No, now we're back. Hopefully this Instagram thing updates.
Okay.
You guys like my outfit?
Oh, look, it did.
No, it's funny that you think you look like Superman.
They don't even like my outfit.
No, your outfit looks amazing. Yes. Two birds, one stone.
House party.
Kara, have you ever been to a house party?
It depends on how you define house
Oh
party.
no.
But Joe, if you define a house party in the way that most people would, never in my whole life have I been to anything like that.
Man, that's fun.
And I think you could tell that just by
All
looking
right.
at me.
I'm ready whenever you are, Tana. 1 second.
I am also ready. You lied. Coda
Oh,
said, don't
cool.
forget to click recording.
Thanks,
I don't know
Coda.
if you heard him.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Glass Man Standing Season 5. You know, we kicked it off last week for Season 5, and it was an amazing week. The theme was Wild West, but tonight's theme is House Party. You know, we're really switching it up tonight from Wild West to House Party. Really two different ends of the spectrum, so we're going to see what the glass blowers bring tonight. And in this first round, it was supposed to be Kelmeltz v. Bono. You know, Bono took it home last week with not only winning his round against Pixel Dust, but he also won MVP, leading him with 9 points to start off that season. But with him supposed to be going up with Kelmeltz, she did have a little emergency today, so we're keeping her in our hearts. She's all good, but she just couldn't compete tonight. So we found a very short notice replacement, which we want to give a huge shout out to, which is Bam Glassworks. So he's going to be competing tonight. A little surprise for you guys. He's an amazing glass blower, so we're definitely excited to see what he's going to do. Without further ado, let's bring him in. Bam Glassworks!
Yo! Bam! 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 Bam!
Bam,
Bam!
bam, bam,
Bam! Bam!
bam, bam, bam. You can go to either torch.
I'll take the shorter.
Okay, and you can move them up and down as well. Just empty that or loosen that. And then this is your microphone, and that's your headset if you want to talk or hear the judges. And without further ado, let's bring in that #1 slot from last week, Bono. Bam, 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 bam. With the color coordinated outfit looking very cool. All right, Bono, we're very excited for you to be here. I am gonna get you to go ahead and spin that wheel for me whenever you're ready.
Spin it up. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. God, no whammies, please.
Oh, that's a good whammy. Plus 2 minutes. We're gonna have a longer round to start off the night. All right, are you guys ready to pick all of your colors? Starting now, 45 seconds. Go ahead, guys. You know, we just got word that we have a new wonderful sponsor sponsoring us this season. You know, we've got the wheel, we've got some different additions like Haze Connect or Seedless or the Glassmith, which means that you win a prize from those brands. And we've even, I think, got Heady Ditties on there somewhere, but I can't see it. And we are going to be adding next week GTT on there because GTT is sponsoring us with the links to give away to whoever lands on it on the wheel, and then whoever wins the round will get a brand new torch. So we're super excited. They've got 7 seconds left up on the board. I've got to reach around Bono to get my remote because I put it there, and their time is up. All right, you guys. You know, they're going to have an extra 2 minutes, so even if they want to grab some colors during the round, it shouldn't affect them too bad. And, you know, with the nerves of going first round, and bam, it's your first time on here, right? So, you know, you'll get a little extra time. You're going to do great. You look great. You can, for sure. And do you have a lighter? Do you have a lighter? I've got a lighter for you here. All right, we're gonna start with 22 minutes in 7. They don't have to wear the mic. Okay. All right. Starting in 6, 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Glass Man Standing. It's season 5, episode 2. Topic is house party. Got round 1 going down. We have Bam Glassworks going up against the number 1 ranked contender so far this season, Mr. Bono Glass. On the mic, it's your boy J-Box Glass, as per usual, and I am joined by the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Seven.
Yo.
I'm also joined by 2 veterans in the game, 2 of the most creative people I've ever met in my entire life, Mr. Micah Evans and Mr. Smitty Glassart. How are you guys doing so far today?
Doing great.
Good, man. Thanks for having me.
I'm super excited to have you guys here once again. You guys are on the judging panel. Smitty, you did a bit of it last week. Mr. Mike, are you excited so far?
Yeah, man. I'm really excited. I love these. This is like my favorite competition format.
Yeah, man. It's nice being able to see what these competitors are able to do. Mr. Bam Glassworks is in a very interesting position right now. He actually picked up this round on a short notice, so he picked it up today. He found out today that he was going up against Bono.
Sweet.
Yeah, so
No
he's
pressure.
locked in. I know, right? And he's also filling in for Mr. Joy Glass as well, who was supposed to compete against Billy later on tonight. But he's enjoying his honeymoon with his fiance, doing their thing,
I
living their
guess,
best
you
lives.
know.
Happy for them. He made a video, actually. He made a video shouting out the Glassmith while on his honeymoon.
That's amazing.
He was on the beach and everything. He's having a great time.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, it does. So Bam is doing double duty tonight, but that gives him an opportunity to, rack up some points. He gets 2 chances, since he's picking him up on short notice. But I think he's going to do fantastic. Like I mentioned, topic is house party. Smitty, I know you got to have some crazy house party stories, dog. Please, you got to tell me something. Got to tell me a little bit of
so
something.
many that are explicit that I don't think it'd be appropriate.
That's valid. That's valid.
I do have a couple that are pretty crazy.
Bet.
More than one of people like pissing where they sleep
Oh,
and like turn around, piss on the couch, and then sleep in it again.
Oh,
yeah.
This has
man,
happened like
that's
multiple
wild.
times.
Oh.
I've never done no shit like that. But, it was
course
really
not.
funny, dude. Like funny shit.
Somebody was wild. Somebody was having a
Oh
good
no,
time.
it got so bad. One of them had like, this is terrible, but I'm gonna tell it anyway.
Oh
'cause
man,
it's
I'm
funny.
scared, Smitty. Smitty, please keep it PG for YouTube, please.
PG?
Never
Never mind. We can't even. It just has to do with a
PG-13.
pickle that was half eaten on a table, and some dude getting wrecked with, not coherent, drawn on by a stripper, and eventually that pickle ended up in places you shouldn't have it. And the fact that it had
man.
a bite taken out of it already was perfect for setting it up for where he was in his position.
Oh,
We took pictures of this. This is like my homie's cousin.
oh no.
And my homie was taking pictures of this. And they're all a part of a biker gang, right? Like, not them, but their parents were the heads of the biker gang. So if we ever ended up, like, getting caught for that, we would have been having problems.
Oh yeah, no. Putting a pickle in somebody's mouth like that is a terrible thing to do.
It was never in the
definitely
mouth.
his mouth.
It wasn't in the
definitely
mouth,
his
but it looked like it was
It was
at one
definitely
point.
his mouth. It
After
was
the
for
fact.
sure his mouth. Is there anything from any parties you went to that you would make in this round?
Oh, yeah. Like, the first things that came to mind
For a pickle.
as
Number
that
one.
pickle with
Yeah.
a bite taken out of. Yes, 100. It would be a true story.
That
and,
story alone might
It
carry
would have been
the
not
win.
PG if I was on the other side of the glass right now. But the other things I was thinking, just, typical. Maybe put some white frit and make a straw. Line it
Ooh.
up.
You know?
Maybe, make...
It's a wild party, Smitty.
Oh, bro. Come on now.
This is middle school, right?
Nah, I mean, middle school was pretty crazy too, but not like high school in Oregon. That shit was, and then the 20s in Oregon, that shit was crazy.
This explains a lot. Oregon is a wild place, I've heard. I got
Hell
some
yeah,
family
bro!
over there.
Like, there's no rules when you're
Yeah,
out and
dude. It's
about.
the Kentucky of the West Coast.
Yeah, it's different for sure. But yeah, I've seen people pee where they sleep a lot.
Mr. Evans, what would you make if you were competing in this round?
Man, I don't know. I was trying to think of that. Like, it's been a while since I've been to a fucking house party. I grew up in like a super small town, so even growing up, we rarely had them. I actually did have one at my house that was like out of a movie where it's like a town of like 2,000 people, and somehow there's 150 at my house, and a band's trying to set up, But I'm trying to think, like the crazy shit that would happen at house parties, or what you could make. But maybe like tie on the doorknob or something,
Okay.
There's always somebody hooking up in the parents' room that you don't want to be. Or there's like always a bottle cap under the couch that your parents find. It's like
Ruins the whole thing.
Ruins the whole thing. Yeah.
Hit it so well.
I mean, I would sculpt
forgot
a
to clean up that one
mushroom
thing.
too. Like, I would sculpt a cubensis mushroom,
yeah.
or I would make an acid tab, or a beer mug, or a...
Well, it looks like Bono has a mushroom cap of some sort going on over there. I'm not too sure. It looks like a cone almost. I'm trying to make out what Bam is doing over there as well.
I mean, you guys, missed it with the pickle story when Bono set his tool bag on fire.
Oh,
There's like a big
dog.
hole right there. I was like, does anybody else see this? Am I just going to watch this happen? Or is like...
Fire.
Too many crazy things going on at once.
It all worked out, but there's definitely a new hole right there.
Mr. Seven, what would you make? Did you have anything specific planned for house party?
We talked about this a lot yesterday, and I had a lot of good ideas. I think the most fun would be the throw-up bush.
Oh, throw a bush would be
You
fun.
know,
That's good. We
like
have
a-
some good greens over there.
Yeah, like a bush and then some throw-up underneath it, which I'd be like, making the throw-up out of glass would be pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
Just like
They're
melt
the
some shit on
drinking
there.
games. We always used to drink like really bad liquor too. It's like before you could, again,
I don't
small
think the mic's
town,
picking you up.
HRD.
Before, before you could buy liquor, you had to have somebody bootleg it for you. So it was always either like the cheap shit or the stuff you could steal.
Carlo Rossi.
Yep. Mad Dog.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No.
Love me some MD,
Love
man.
some Mad Dog.
Whatever
I'm
you
not
could
Love
gonna
some
lie.
of that
steal from your
MD.
parents' liquor cabinet. So a lot of like peppermint schnapps and shit. Like making drinks that should never be made.
Yeah.
Boone's Farm, Strawberry Hill.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
I'm not too sure what I would make myself, if I'm being honest with you. I recommended to Billy that he should make a couch on a roof. I think that would be a cool one. I feel like it'd
Not
be pretty
bad.
simple to make too. I feel like sculpting the couch is what you would spend a majority of the time on. I think with the Elmarver, you could make a pretty solid roof pretty easily. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You could do it pretty quickly.
I mean, it's the funny thing is like, it's like everything has to be at a pretty small scale to be able to get something done in 20 minutes, So if it's like multiple components, you got to like really think about how you're scaling this thing and how you're going to get it done in that time limit.
Yeah, there's been a big debate on this show between bigger is better and smaller is baller.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot
That's-
of competitors so far this season have been leaning towards that smaller is baller mentality.
Man, I mean, that was the equation back when I was doing on the competition circuit, was you just go with either go with a good concept, something really, 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 really well done, or just something big and ugly. And I think I won more with the big ugly than anything else.
Really?
Yeah.
You think bigger is better than?
No, but I mean, I went big, but it was also really. I managed to make it really tight. Like it was a really nice piece. But
Maybe
like,
that's the key.
scale can be impressive, if you can pull it off. But it's a big risk.
Oh no, 100%. Some of the things we've seen Stephen Pierce make in competition is just insane.
Oh, I bet.
He definitely goes for the bigger is better. That hammer he made during that competition, insane.
The tug of war,
The
dry
tug of
dry dab
war, oh yeah, no, that was insane.
rig. I don't know if you could call it a rig, but tube.
It was beautiful. Yeah, no, it was great. Competitors have about 13 minutes to go on the clock. Yeah, I guess I don't. When I think of house party, I think of like beer pong.
That's what I was gonna say. Drinking games.
Yeah,
something.
drinking
Yeah.
games and beer pong. Are there any like drinking games that you guys would play a lot? I guess
Quarters.
Quarters. I don't think I.
Yeah.
I would actually bring a quarter and encase it into a marble in
So-
20 minutes, hopefully.
You got a shot glass, and you're trying to bounce one bounce into that shot glass.
Okay.
And whatever you're
Interesting.
drinking, you get to tell whoever to drink.
Yeah.
You make it, you drink, or you drink. And after 3 in a row, you get to make rules.
Wait. What do you mean?
So if I make 3 quarters and a rule happens.
So wait, I could just play by myself? Like I could go.
Nah, bro, this is a social thing.
Okay, so
Yeah.
everybody like stops what they're doing to
No,
play
we
quarters.
all get on a table.
Yeah.
We all bounce quarters into the
Okay,
shot
I'm
glass.
here. I'm locked in.
And you have beers or whatever you want to drink.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, when the person who makes it into that glass gets to tell whoever to drink. But then after 3 in a row, you get to make a stupid rule like no drink, drank, or drunk. Every time you say that, you have to drink.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you say consume instead.
Which gets really tough after about 4 shots. you
Oh,
know?
yeah.
Yeah. It just starts to compound on itself.
Damn.
Yeah, we didn't have fancy things like cups and a table back in my day. You know?
Back in my day.
I feel like that's
When I
always
was
the
a
struggle
wee
with beer pong, trying to find a table. That's
We were trying to find the rich guy with a quarter.
That was awesome. Love that. That's fucking hilarious.
Mr. Seven, any drinking games that you like to play yourself?
Rage Cage is pretty fun.
Rage Cage. I played Rage Cage a couple times. Have you
what?
guys played Rage
No.
Cage?
See, we both don't know
Mr. Seven,
what
you gotta
that
let him
is.
know.
That's good, yeah.
Basically, it's like they set up one what they call a death cup in the middle, and then however many cups. It depends on how many people, but like let's say like 20 cups around that are all like full with a shot or something like that.
Yeah.
And so your objective is to get a ping pong ball and bounce it off the table into the ping pong ball and catch the other person. So there's a person across from you also trying to get the ball in. So you're trying to get it faster and like catch the person. And if you catch the person, they have to chug the whole thing before starting again.
Okay.
And basically it goes until all the cups are gone, and then whoever has the cup stack last has to drink the death cup. It's
That's
pretty fun,
brutal.
fast paced.
It's insane.
It's intense.
It's a pretty insane game.
Sounds
It's
bad.
pretty fast paced. Oh,
Yeah.
snap. Looks like Miss 13 Blowing on 30 has made her way into the arena, and she's going to do some halftime interviews.
Yeah,
Miss
10
13 Blowing on
minutes
30,
left.
throwing it to you.
Hello, guys. It is just about halftime. Actually, it just hit the 10-minute mark, so I'm asking my Haze Connect pre-roll of questions. Let's get in and see what these glassblowers are making. Bono, the leader of our last episode, what are you making?
Well, the theme is house party. I'm a pretty chill guy. I'm going with the classic kickback lava lamp.
Ooh, lava lamp. I'd love to see it. That's really exciting. And my second question for you. Ooh, the door slammed behind me. Must have been a ghost. My second question for you is, if you could have a torch that was any 2 colors, what 2 colors would it be?
Black and white.
Black and white. He's a simple, chill guy. Making the lava lamp, black and white torch, Nothing going crazy here. I will not get in your way, Bam. But my question for you is, what are you making?
I'm making a beer stein.
Ooh, another house party classic.
Right? That's a good time.
And if you could have a torch that was any 2 colors, what would they be?
I think it'd be turquoise and sunshine yellow.
Ooh, I do like that combo. I might say turquoise and orange, though, That being said, they've got about 8 minutes and 35 seconds left on the board, so they've got that much to complete their competition pieces, and then we'll send it back to the judges to see what they think. I'll be right back.
Thank you, 13 Blowing on 30. Wow, now that we know the competitors are making, what do you guys think so far? I don't want to give too much to the audience, but what's going through your head?
Man, so I don't know how I caught on to like making your own lava lamps, but I've been obsessed over like the last couple of months. It's like somebody on Instagram was like restoring lava lamps, and then I got links to all the parts, and I was like, oh shit, I could blow my own shape. I was like, I could make a fucking wall out of lava lamps. So there's like, that's interesting to me, but also that beer stein is looking real good.
Oh yeah, no, they're both looking fantastic so far. That beer mug is looking great. Smitty, what do you think?
So far, I have to say, lava lamps are trippy, but only if you're not sober. And of course, if you're at a house party, being sober is the last thing you want to be. So I think beer is essential to that. So personally, I like the beer stein. I'm also a brewer, or used to be. Brewed a lot of beer, so I'd have to go with the beer stein.
So far.
Yeah. So far as it is, if they don't break it or you know, whatever else could happen.
Yeah, as far as like the house party concept goes, it's tricky because one is a lamp that exists in a house, but one of them definitely happens at a house party every
Different
time.
eras of house parties, if
True.
you will. But the competitors still have 6.5 on the clock. So much time left on the clock. They can add so much.
Yeah.
Especially Bono. We saw how creative they were last week, making the spur. It was all functional. It was moving, rotating. It was, fantastic piece. Won MVP as well. Bono's currently in the lead with 9 points so far.
Nice.
Bam is making his debut right now. Looking to get some points on the board, but it sounds like he's doing pretty well, and he's got the favor of at least one of the judges. I'm excited to see how
I
this
didn't mean
pans
to
out.
give it like that. But,
No, you're all good, Smitty.
But I
6
mean,
minutes.
truth be told,
No,
house
it's looking
party,
fantastic.
I mean, you got to look at essentials.
No, you know better than me. I'm just.
I don't know about that. I think you
What?
party. I think you party, bro.
I've had a time. I've
You
had
look
a time.
like you've had a pickle, and
Hey, let's relax.
Hey, let's hope
Let's-
that didn't
Joe
have a bite.
definitely looks like he's had a pickle
What are we
before.
talking about, guys?
Hey, found yourself in a pickle, eh?
Actually, the other way around.
yeah.
Hey. Damn. I came in hot on that one. Sorry.
I do like.
I've left
That
the
was
shot.
good.
I don't know what to say.
I was like, how
Oh,
far is this
shit.
gonna go? He's like, what are the ones you can't share with us? Like,
Oh, we don't go there.
I feel like we're
I'll
being
tell you
vague
after
enough.
the
Yeah, I was about to say, as long as we don't say it explicitly.
I feel like we're
it's
being
pretty-
vague enough. 5 minutes left on the clock. Let's see what our competitors are able to piece together. I think.
Yeah.
What colors did Bono end up using?
I can't tell.
I'm not too sure. It looks like fade to black, maybe. I don't
The
know.
bubbles look like butterscotch.
Mm.
Then again, I can't really tell.
All right.
That's such a
Uh-oh. We got glass on glass over
vintage
here.
color call
Yeah.
out. Butterscotch. Who uses butterscotch?
I can't see it on the bench, so I guess it probably isn't butterscotch. But
I do like the tech that
Yeah, it's
Bono
cool.
is using. Is at first I thought it was going to be like a mushroom pendant, which essentially, the process was very similar to getting those colors in there, but to like replicate a lava lamp inside a piece of glass is trick.
right. Pushing a mushroom might be cool too, just for that aesthetic for house party.
Mm-hmm.
Just push a mushroom and then like make it real nice. That could have been cool. Not to say I would have done that because I didn't think of it until now. But
No, that's fair. We still have a lot of competitors left to go, and they've been preparing all week for tonight. So I'm sure, we'll see some people thinking outside of the box. I think this is an interesting start. If I'm being honest, this is not what I expected from our first round at all. It's very out of left field from my point of view.
I
But-
feel like the lava lamps left field.
I feel like it's a different era of partying.
I mean,
It's
somebody's
70s partying.
gonna do a beer for sure, or a keg, or a wine goblet with some Jesus juice in it.
Jesus juice.
Yeah, dude. Water to wine.
Yeah, Bam's cooking right now. Bam, yeah, especially picking this up on short notice. This is very,
I
very
like how he's
impressive.
making it more frothy,
Mm-hmm.
making them bubbles look real.
Now, the issue that Bam faces that not a lot of competitors will have to face this season is having to come up with 2 ideas for tonight. It's something that a lot of veterans of the show have had to do in the past, playing the King of the Hill style, but he's going to have to think a little bit, more. He's going to have to juggle the pieces in his
Well,
mind.
think about beer and the relation to it. A beer bong would be easy, right?
That's a pretty solid call.
What would he do, like a table? You said beer pong?
Beer bong.
Beer bong. Oh.
Yeah, like a funnel and a tube.
Okay, that would be sick. I can see that. And then he
Right.
has, a complimentary piece.
Right.
Looks like Bono is adding a stand. It's going to be a pendant, too. So it's functional. It's something you can wear to a party.
Yeah, I like
Nice.
that idea.
You know, he's adding layers to it. There's a lot
But
of
you
depth.
know what? As you say that, this dude has a handle on his. That could be a
Ooh,
pennant
Bono's
as
got a
well.
little bit of a burn going.
Like literally, you could put a string
Ooh,
through
looks
that
like Bono
handle.
got himself,
Yeah.
or not Bono, I'm sorry, Bam got himself burned.
It happens when you play with fire.
Oof. He's all right, though. He's pushing forward. I hope he's all right. He still has another round to compete in. He's going to get a nice round break.
He looks fine.
Minute 50 left on the clock. Make sure you guys are checking out Glass Man Standing, by the way. We're dropping videos this season. We're going to be dropping videos every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. So make sure you guys tune in for that on the YouTube. It's going to be Glass Man Standing on YouTube. Pretty easy. Just look us up, man. We're doing this. And then every Tuesday, we're going live, 7 p.m. as well. It's going to be a great time. We still got 4 rounds left tonight.
Closing in on a minute. Man, right down to the wire. I guess it is every time. You know, nobody's finishing with 5 minutes left in this competition.
Yeah, it's stressful.
They had an extra
Every
2
time I
minutes.
watch this.
That's right. Yeah.
They had the extra 2 minutes. Typically, they would be done by now. They would have been done a minute ago. But they're still able to work. And it looks like they're using it really wisely. Looks like Bono's been able to take his time. We're under a minute now. Bam is flattening the bottom of his piece, working through this burn that he had. He's doing a fantastic
He wasn't
job.
burned that bad.
Yeah,
good.
he's still got most of his fingers left. So he should be
Oh,
good.
let's make sure it's standing.
Yeah.
The bottom's a little suspect on it. He's trying to pick it back up. Got a nice
just a
frosty
little
beer right
shaky.
there,
He's
though.
good.
Hey,
Yeah.
it sits.
Good job.
Gives it a nice little
Very
bow.
nice.
We got 30 seconds remaining on the clock. Bono finishing up the piece. Bam's got the torch off and his glasses off. 25 seconds remaining for Bono. Finishing off that bail. I love
Nice.
the work on the bottom. Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
fantastic. The base of this lava lamp is beautiful. 10 seconds. Pieces down, torches off. Got a nice little
Good
spin.
job.
Nice.
High fives. Oh, we got a handshake.
guys.
Wow, formal. We're getting formal.
Yeah.
We're elevating. Not even a high five, a handshake.
And
Alrighty, well, we're going to move to the judging portion of our
Yes.
competition. Going to throw it to Miss 13 Blown on 30.
welcome to, here, I'll talk into this camera. Welcome to the judging portion of the show. As J-Box has already let you know, we've got some special guest judges tonight, so they will be deciding who wins this round. As well, we're going to have the people's vote, so make sure that if you're on the YouTube, you're voting on that YouTube poll, because that'll account for 1 point to whoever wins. I'm going to have both of my glass blowers stand over there. They have their headsets and I believe their microphones on. So they're going to give you their explanations. Oh, put your headphones on, Stephen Pierce. All right, they're going to give you their explanations. Bam, you want to go ahead and go first.
It's a beer. Because a beer is a good time. But yeah, it's a beer style, overflowing with joy. Abundance. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Bam.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And Bono, what did you make for us tonight?
I made a lava lamp for the classic chill kickback house party. Everyone went to high school at some point. You know, there was a lava lamp there. It's a vibe. It's been around since 860. So it brings people together. And definitely
All right, thank you very much, guys. We're going to send it over to the judges. Stephen Pierce, if you want to start us out.
Okay, what's the theme?
The theme is house party.
House party. Damn. I don't think it really even matters for me. I gotta go with the little beer. That thing's badass.
All right, that's
just up my
one.
alley.
That's one for Bam with the tiny little beer. All right, Mike Evans, what do you think?
I think 2 great pieces. I think the execution is what it comes down to for me. I don't know if I hadn't been told that that was a lava lamp, that I really would have put that together just because of the iconic lava lamp shape. And that beer makes me thirsty. It's pretty good. Nice detail, well executed. I even think the little the clear ribs around the side add to that like liquid effect. So yeah, same.
All right, that's 2 for Bam. Smitty, what do you think?
Any house party is essential to have things that get you intoxicated. Nobody's going to sit around and watch a lava lamp with nothing else. So I have to say, good job on both, but the beer, it just gives action to the whole party. So I take the beer.
All right, you guys hear it here first. Bam takes the first round with a sweep from the judges. Hell yeah. Let's hear what the people had to say from Mr. 7.
Bono had 12%, Bam had 88. Congratulations,
All right,
Bam.
Bam with the people's vote as well. We're going to be seeing Bam once again later tonight. That's going to be another surprise for you guys, so stick around to see what's up to come on the Season 5, Episode 2 of Glass Man Standing.
Cut.
Yeah.
Bro said up to come.
How's it going, man?
Why would you say that, Mr. 7?
Well, it's what's coming up. Just had to let you know. Because now it's Mr. 7 time. And I'm giving a PSA again about the points.
You were talking about drinking games.
You can get 50 points every 10 minutes in the chat if you comment. And you can use those points for various giveaways and other items on the shop that we will be putting in soon. So you should do that. You should comment, engage. 500 points for subscribing, I think. They said that one wasn't working, so if not, DM us and we'll put it on your thing. I will.
Yes, I was. I won Best Dressed in high school.
All right, check out this Season 5 info video.
Season 5 of Glass Man Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and R extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glass Man Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glass Man Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and R extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glass Man Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glass Man Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, Online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and R extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glassman Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glassman Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Season 5, Episode 2 of Glassman Standing. We're entering the second round of the night. Tonight's theme is House Party, a little switch up from last week of Wild West. And I'd love to give a huge shout out to the Haze Connect because they've given us a pre-roll for every single, and it's not just a pre-roll, it's actually a hash hole for every single competitor tonight. So I'm going to leave a little gift on our competitors' benches. And don't you worry, the competitors from the first round for sure already got their hash hole. That being said, Bam came in here with a sweep, and we'll see him again in the next round. But for right now, we're going to bring in Paris Elise and Blue Jay Glass Designs. So without further ado, let's bring her in. Paris Elise!
Paris.
Whichever one you want. You can pick whichever one you want. And straight from the Glassmith Studios, let's bring him in. Blue Jay Glass Design!
Hey!
All right, welcome in, you guys.
Oh.
Mr. Blue Jay, will you give that wheel a spin? You got it. Okay, Paris, you spin.
Oh.
He said ladies first. I do appreciate that chivalry is not dead. Ooh, add Neptunium. Okay, so they will be adding Neptunium. That's a glass color that I'll be grabbing for them. But yeah, they just gotta make sure. And if you don't have it though, you automatically lose. If you don't put it in there, I'm gonna give you the color. Yeah, but if you don't use it, you get kicked out. All right. I just had to make sure, Jason.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. All right. 45 seconds starting now to select your colors. All right, you guys. I'd love to give a huge shout out to our sponsors. You know, we've got some great glass sponsors. We've got Glass Alchemy, UST Glass. We've got North Star Glass. And they keep us supplied with all of the tools necessary to keep our glass blowers going. And if you look over here, this one's in better lighting. The tubing is under here, and we've got some blanks, but I'm not sure if we have any just regular old tubing for you. But if you look over yonder, we've got Firebug J Tools. He supplies all of our tools for our competitors to use. Best tools in the game. And in 3 seconds, it will be time. All right, time's up. And I lost my remote, you guys.
Oh my god.
And until somebody finds it, it's gonna beep. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get 20 minutes up on the board. And if our competitors want to listen to the judges or talk to them, they've got microphones and a headset right next to them. But they can opt out if they choose. You know, some people don't want the judges yapping up in their ears all the time. All right, 20 minutes on the board. Are you ready, Blue Jay?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you ready, Paracelise?
No.
Oh, she lied.
I'm ready.
Okay. In 6, 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another round of Glass Man Standing. It's Season 5, Episode 2, Round 2. We got Miss Paris Elise going up against Mr. Blue Jay Glass Designs. He's snipping down his color. This is a new one. I don't think we've ever seen this before on Glass Man Standing. He didn't turn his torch on immediately.
Hell yeah.
He's doing some prep work. This is nice. Nice change of pace. On the mic, it's your boy J-Box Glass as per usual, and I'm joined by the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. 7. I'm also joined by your favorite glassblower's favorite glassblowers, Mr. Micah Evans and Mr. Stephen Pierce Glass. How are you guys doing?
Doing good. Doing good. Yeah, we're just snipping color. I like it.
I know, right? He's getting prepared. Topic is house party,
I know.
as it was in round 1 and as it's going to be for the entire night.
Okay, so I've got a little insider info. He's really excited about this Frit Crusher, which is right next to him.
Oh, brought in his
and
own little
somebody in the
tool.
shop 3D printed. It's got like a little metal component in the bottom for it to crush up. So
Torch is on now.
I think that's why he's probably got this
Yeah.
out and nipped up all that color.
I love it.
Okay, you're going to see some crushed up glass here. Get a new tool going.
Now
I'm
he
very
crushed
excited
up
to
a
see.
bunch of what looks like moonstone
Oh
or something like
my
that. And
God.
he didn't know he could just make the Frit that way.
Well, it looks like God made Frit for him. Jesus. Hey, who made these blanks?
That was not my fault. Not my
That looked
fault.
like a demo blank. That was probably Kurt.
So that exploded everywhere. I'm glad he's okay. It didn't look like it was in the flame for too long. so-
Actually, if it was the 32, it was Kurt.
Perfect.
Wow. You guys know how Kurt works. I'm playing. Oh, well, he's gonna get a fresh start here.
Happens to the best of us, you know. You never know.
You never know.
Yep.
Somebody just slipping a time bomb, you know.
All right, well, it looks like he's getting back to work. He's working pretty smooth now. He's chilling.
Yeah.
There we go.
Damn, he scared the camera out of there.
Coda's on the move, man. Well, looks like Miss Paris Elise is off to a good start. She made a small coil pot. She's blowing into it now. She's got a nice little coil pot going.
Yeah.
Mr. Stephen Pierce, we were talking about house parties last round. You have any house party experiences that you would translate into the glass blowing world? Onto Glass Man Standing, I guess?
Never actually been to one.
Really? Kurt
that
said
I
the same
remember.
thing.
Dang. Yeah, it's been a long time. Okay, one of the first house parties I went to ended in the TABC putting a pickaxe into kegs.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, but I wouldn't let them in the house, and so they like made me carry the kegs outside and
Man.
helping putting holes in them and things.
Oh, okay. That's wild.
That was fun.
What would you make on Glass Man Standing that you could, I guess, replicate from that story?
A keg
You would make a
with
keg?
a bunch of
With
holes
a,
in it.
with a
Yeah.
pickaxe in
Okay,
it.
I see.
Yeah.
For sure.
Would you do like the beer like shooting out of it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm here for that. Oh, that's gas. It's got
No,
legs.
that would be beer.
Yeah, it looks like the judges are a fan of beer. Everybody loves beer. I think that might be the move.
Yeah, house parties were always, how do we get the beer into us the quickest? And it wasn't to get drunk, it's because you were going to run it out eventually, so you wanted to make sure you got your like fair share, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
might even be looking for containers in the house just to make sure.
You always stash some in the
Yeah.
bushes. That was it. You know, like, I do remember going to house parties in college, and it was like, you got to bring your own liquor because you never know what's going to be there. And then what do you do with it? You got to find somewhere to stash it in a stranger's house that only you know where it is. You know?
Man, yeah, never had to do that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. never had experienced anything like
You
that.
never crashed in a
personally.
party, huh?
Well, me and my friends would, especially like freshman year. Well, I guess freshman year of college. We spent a lot of time like fake rushing frats.
Oh yeah.
So like a lot of frats would like give you free stuff. So like if you kept on going to these events, they would like slowly elevate. So like it would be like a house party or something to start off, and you would meet the people. But then you would go to a bar or a restaurant, and they would like pay for your meal and stuff like that. And then you would go to like a Spurs basketball game, and then it would like start elevating all that. And so me and my friends would just go to a bunch of those, and then like we would just not go to the initiation thing.
Yeah.
We would just ghost them. And that was a good way of getting into house parties. So I don't know if that counts as crashing house parties. I feel like
Pretty
that's
much,
pretty
yeah.
good.
So yeah.
But yeah, no, that was a lot of those were a lot of the house parties I went to. Yeah, I'd like to say that I've thrown a house party, but I've never owned a house. So I've thrown like an apartment bash. Does that work?
Totally.
Yeah, that counts.
Have you guys thrown any house parties yourselves?
Yeah.
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 Do you remember the first one you threw? Like, what was the prep like?
There was never any prep. It was like well, in my case, it was like if your parents left town for the weekend, you hosted. Everybody else was responsible for everything else. It's like I'm providing the fucking venue. Yeah.
Okay.
But
People were pretty respectful of your parents' items and stuff, though? People weren't, like, messing around?
nothing got too crazy, but
Okay,
it was
shout out.
always, like, trying to clean up afterwards. Trying to, make sure there were no hints or clues of what just went down when the parents get back.
Yeah.
And then, my dad, it was like 2 years ago, was like, we knew every time because the place was cleaner than it was when we left.
Oh,
And
man.
I never
You-
cleaned my fucking
they
room
didn't-
once, It's like,
That's funny. What about you, Steven? Do you remember your first house party, I guess, and preparing for it? And what the goal was, I guess?
Oh man. I mean, most of them were before I was 21, so a lot of it was preparing for the house party, was focusing on how to get booze.
Yeah.
And cheap booze,
yeah.
because we didn't have a whole bunch of money. So, yeah, we would have, just terrible drink selections. I'm trying to think. This isn't really the first one, but one that really sticks out, the prep work we did was we taped off all the carpet in the house and put down plastic protector
way.
in the hallways and everything. And we taped up all the hallways and baseboards. We moved all the furniture out into the garage.
It's like a kill room or something.
It was so good. This is really bringing back some memories. I hadn't thought about this in a while. And then we put the keg in the middle of the living room.
Nice.
And there was a couple kegs, and so it was a water balloon fight party.
Oh, man.
So the living room was like where you got beer. You could throw water balloons in the house, and everyone that came was prepared to get wet and wrecked. And so what inevitably happened was you had this front yard crew and this backyard crew that were just storming the keg and trying to take over the keg and hold it for as long as possible. And you fill up as many pitchers and all your glasses you could until you got stormed by water balloons, and then you'd bail and go back to the backyard or front yard, and
Damn.
we just like wrecked this house. And I honestly don't even know whose house it was.
Oh, man.
There's a 0% chance they got their deposit back on that house.
Oh, dang. I'll tore it
It was
up.
so much fun though. There ended
Yeah.
up like being a whole crew on the roof of the house. Yeah, it was good.
And I got a legendary story to talk about. Jason over here, he's cooking. He's trying to make a nice flat sheet of glass, it looks like. He's been working on this for a minute now. Oh, snapped it right off the cold seal. Oh, knocking over his stool. He's got it attached back up now. He's getting back into the groove.
I mean, it's so stressful, man.
Oh,
Just watching, like, when he's on, he knows what he's doing, you know what he's heading, but then something goes wrong, and then it's like every second counts in this thing.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Can never prepare for when the glass breaks like that. You always want to prepare for the best case scenario and moving at the most efficient pace, but we got glass on the floor snipping it out. He's looking for some tweezers, grabbers. He's picking it up though. Doesn't look like any torch accessories were harmed in the dropping of this glass. Jason is slowly creating a hill that's going to get harder and steeper to climb up.
Ugh. Man.
He's halfway through, though. He's got 10 minutes to go. We got Miss 13 blowing on 30 in the room. She's going to conduct a quick interview. Miss 13 blowing on 30. Can you give it to us?
Hello, you guys. It's about 10 minutes left on the board, so I'm going to do our Haze Connect halftime pre-roll of questions. We're going to find out what these glass blowers are making and then ask them a fun little additional question. And you know what? Petition for us to get a better door. Everybody in the chat say, get us a better door. All right, Blue Jay, what are you making?
I was making a tray for party favors
Yes, and such.
and such. So we'll see how it shapes up.
All right.
Most of the tray is gone now, so
You may have to pivot, but I believe in you.
I'm not gonna pivot.
Oh, he said trays staying the same.
It's just smaller.
And my question for you is, if you could have a custom torch, any two colors, what colors would you pick?
Probably green and maybe black or blue, maybe.
Green and blue was actually my choice as well. Let's go over to Miss Paris Elite. Paris, what are you making for our house party theme?
Well, I feel like it's not a true house party until something breaks.
True.
So I'm making a broken vase.
Ooh, I love that. Very classic, like Big Brother movie. You break the vase.
Yeah.
All right, and my question is, if you were able to get a custom torch, any two colors you want, what colors would you pick?
Like hot pink and neon orange.
I love that. All right, they've got about 8 minutes and 15 seconds left on the board, so I'll be back when that time is up to see who's going to take home the judges' votes. I'll be right back.
Thanks, 13 blowing on 30. Well, I asked last round, gotta ask again, what do you guys make of the pieces so far? Being the judges. Not too early predictions, I guess. Not too early predictions. I like that.
I like both concepts are pretty solid. And now we're watching this. This is a frit. Did you say it was a frit crusher?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
3D printed.
I do like the vase.
Oh,
The broken
Jesus.
vase.
Looks like Jason's having some issues over there.
No, I think that's how it works. You know,
Ooh,
you gotta
ooh. Yeah, I assume glass is pretty hard to crush up.
yeah,
Some solid stuff.
yeah.
You're not grinding up bouquets or anything like that. You know what
Especially
I'm saying?
with a 3D printed grinder or smasher.
What I like about his piece too is that I don't know, he doesn't even need the tray, really. I mean, he could just go straw frit.
That's
and
what
we're good to go.
That's what I was saying. It's like
Yeah.
there's a whole jar full of straws right there.
Mhm.
Yeah, he could have done this without ever turning the torch on. You know?
Yeah, that'd have been the move. Just clock out early. Punch it out. I'm
Yeah.
done. 19 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, just light a smoke with the torch and walk out the door.
Yep.
Oh man, definitely got to put his back.
The
into this.
broken vase is awesome.
Yeah, that's it. You know, it's like that was the worst nightmare. Is that some family about heirloom, breaks at a house party.
Yeah.
Worst
Because I
case
didn't
scenario.
hang out I was always kind of textbook worried about that, but none of my friends had like heirloom valuables out.
Hey, listen, even white trash has some weird heirlooms where it's like, that was a beer bottle from high school, man. Yeah.
Your mom gave me that beer bottle.
Yep. You were conceived that night.
That night.
It's not a real party until something breaks, you know.
The dusty tequila bottle, empty bottle on the shelf.
Oh, we got
Oh,
some.
man,
We got some
you know,
fruit
that
out of
grinded
that.
out. Yeah,
All right.
you got ground up
Yeah,
pretty
you got
nice.
you got something out of there.
That's actually
That's pretty accurate.
way better than I thought was going to come out of that thing.
Watch your nose, Coda.
You know, the chat was joking that we might have to censor this, and I agree now. We might have to.
Why? It's all props. It's all glass.
It's all
This is
glass. YouTube.
He's just made sugar.
YouTube is just glass.
He made sugar, man. He made
Yeah.
sugar in plates. You gotta have sugar for a party. Can't have a party without sugar.
What?
Well,
Yeah.
All right, guys. Gotta make it sweet, you know?
Coda, get in there, man. What's going on?
What? I'm censoring and
Perfect. He has a
saving.
vision, and he's executing
censoring and
it at the
saving
highest
us.
level possible
Yeah.
right now.
It's sugar, flour. Yeah. Could be any of those things. Snow. It's snow.
There you go.
No.
It's
Oh God. I'm sorry. I'm trying hard.
yeah. That's on a list of words. you
Cornstarch.
can't- There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
or borax.
cornstarch.
He might
Yeah.
have like
Borax.
some DVID
It's good. Do
issues.
some dishes.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
no.
yeah,
At
dishes.
that party.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, 7th generation, whatever, laundry detergent.
Busting out the mini torch.
Oh yeah. So you're just gonna fuse
It's
it.
about to do some cooking over here. A la Breaking Bad. Yeah, man. I watched the show. I watched the season and a half.
Oh
It's
man.
Paris Elise. Oh man, yeah. Double O, man. Really getting that stuff hot.
I mean, I'm
is
intrigued
crazy.
right here. I don't know what
Yeah.
he's turning it into now.
I
This
know.
is a secondary process.
Modern day Nino Brown.
It's like the guy that accidentally sneezes on the plate. You know.
He needs to go softer plate.
See what God just did to us, man? God didn't do it. You did it. Sorry. Oh, man.
This is going fantastic so far. Jason really recovered here, man. He's made the most of
Hell yeah.
you know, the shitty situation. Oh, excuse my French, you two. But the terrible situation he was put
It
in.
doesn't matter at this point if he wins or not.
Oh,
it's
man,
the
watch that-
best. This
that
is
torch.
it. This is it. This could not go any better.
The fact that he's touching with his hands, that's
Yes.
craziness.
Yeah.
That's craziness.
I mean, his whole pad should be obviously the scene of the crime. That's it. It's
Yeah.
all entered in. It's one after party. The next day, you're like, oh, it was that level.
Yeah.
Dude, pocket Fred, bro.
There's,
Good for him. Yeah.
there'd be police tape around that.
Miss Paris Elise making good progress over here. She's doing
he's
a
gotta get some blue in it.
fantastic job.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, where's the election?
Something old, something new, something borrowed, and
The Neptunium.
Neptunium. Yeah, he
Yeah.
still has to add the Neptunium.
look-
I mean, you remember.
Does
what
he
you
have it in
just
hand
said.
right now or
Yeah.
no?
That blue meth.
Mm.
Jesus.
He's going hardcore, man. Jason, it looks like has been to some wild parties.
Just gonna put a couple dots. I mean,
That'll do it.
what is she making?
broken vase. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that happens.
Yeah.
That does happen.
Yeah. Yep.
That happens a lot.
It happens at every house, every good house party. Competitors have a little less than 2 minutes remaining. Gonna start adding the finishing touches here.
I really like that freight crusher.
Jason
Yeah, and it's
made
just
a small
got a coin in the bottom of it,
Yeah.
and that's what's doing the contact.
That's awesome.
Stretching this coil pod that he made. Very tiny, man.
Is that the straw?
It's gotta be.
That's a badass straw.
A Neptunium one, yeah.
That last,
Reusable straw. Just throw it in the dishwasher.
it always reminds me of this movie where this blind dude had a cane and had a sword in it. And this was in the 80s, and somebody was taking a bump out of a glass straw. He just
1 minute
smashed their
remaining.
head down on it.
1 minute, 1 minute.
Oh wow, yeah,
He's got
Jason.
some time. He's got some time. So
yeah.
Sweat is on though. It's getting hot in there. It's gotta be. Once again, make sure you guys are tuning in every week. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh, shit.
my alley,
Oh,
dude.
shit.
So
Oh,
good.
man.
I love
a
that.
legend.
I love that.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
well.
my.
Yeah.
Snapped it off.
Okay. Yep,
Get
go
there.
ahead. Double. Yeah,
Leave
double.
it.
Double tap.
Double down,
Oh,
double
you gotta beat
down.
it.
Booyah.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
Don't
Oh.
even fuck with me, bro.
So good.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Why is he going to like this? This is an interesting way to do this.
One.
Slide the pizza in the cup like that. That's it.
Torches
Yes, that's
up.
it. Let's go.
High fives in the air.
All right, high fives up. All right, you guys, welcome to the judging portion of the show. We're going to have our special guest judges get to hear what they have to say about these lovely pieces made for our house party theme. And we want you guys at home to be voting too. If you're watching on the YouTube, make sure to vote on that YouTube poll for who you want to get the fan favorite.
We're also going to have a QR code that'll take you to
All
the
right.
YouTube poll. QR code.
I will not be spinning the thing because we've got a whole presentation. There's a whole theme, you know. You both, if Jason, if you wanna hear the judges, you can put on the headset. Either way, if you'll just talk into that mic to explain your piece. Yes. And you can go first, Paris. Let's hear what you made.
So yeah, like I said, it's not a house party until something gets broken. So I made Grandma's broken vase. This was a family heirloom. You can see it has flowers where I incorporated the Neptunium. This is an important vase, but sadly it got broken.
All right, thank you, Paris, Elise, and Blue Jay Glass Designs. What did you make for us today?
Well, like, back in my day, because I'm old, you know, we used to do a bunch of drugs at the house party, you know, and there was always that one guy, you know what I'm saying, that you couldn't trust with your fucking drugs, because you fucking break your mirror, spill all your drugs, lose everything, you know, and so this is a representation of that guy at the house party. Always fucks shit off.
Thank you very much, Blue Jay. I'm going to send it over to the judges. We will start with Smitty first.
I love both of these. I don't know what to say other than, I mean, one's true and the other's true as well, but some shit that I've never seen before, ever. It has to be the, you know, straw and the, you know, that stuff.
The broken mirror?
Yeah, I guess that's what that is.
All right.
But the
I hate
broken
that guy.
vase always happens, but this shit on the left is some shit I've never fucking seen before except for at house parties that I didn't want to be at. But goddamn, that's the creative shit. Good job with that. I'd go for that.
Yeah.
All right, that's one for Blue Jay, Mike Evans.
So, you know, I've been watching the Olympics all week, and I think that, like, I don't know if I've been closer to the edge of my seat than watching that, that come together, man. It's like the marathon. It just happened this weekend, you know, the Austin Marathon, and then you get like 20 miles in, and then your legs collapse, so you crawl to the finish line, and it's amazing, and you should be proud of it. But man, I'm going with the broken vase because that's actually, I can really identify that with the story, well executed. So, but the creativity goes to the mirror. But my official vote is for the vase.
I just shed a
All
tear.
right, that's
Oh, man,
one one for Paris Elise, one for Blue Jay, Stephen Pierce.
I've
Oh my God, he's
got
crying.
more tears. coming from me, then I think he was even sweating that entire time, which was a lot. Okay, so the performance value of his is off the chart. I mean, Blue Jays, it's you really had to have been there for it. If you just tuned in right now and all you're seeing is the work, then you need to rewind it, because it was amazing. The techniques involved in creating that, none of which I've ever seen. I've never
Agreed.
ever seen any of those. It's fantastic. But I have to go with the vase. It is the vase that I feel like is the piece that needs to be. That's it. But damn, dude, you killed it.
Yeah.
And you didn't give up at all.
It was a slow clap.
Holy
for
crap,
that.
man, yeah.
Honestly, that was awesome, and I love that frick crusher. That's pretty cool.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys heard it here first. Paris Elise does take home the win for the second round of the night. Another high five up into the air. But, Mr. Seven, what did the people think?
It's tied. It's 50-50 right now.
50-50 for the people's vote. Wow.
Good job. That shit was crazy.
I will have to see who the point goes to.
think it
I'm not
should,
too
at least
sure
3
how that
twos.
works because I'm just the commissioner. But that being said,
You're laughing.
coming up in the next round, we're going to have BAM Glassworks once again. So you better stick around to see who's going to win, BAM or Bildo.
Cut.
And then it pan out to him actively doing it too. And I was like, bro,
No,
everybody
that was
didn't
actually
have, like, a
awesome.
single word to say on the mic. I feel like when it was
from
happening,
front
No, it was when he
to
was
beginning
trying
to
to get it
end,
to the
I was
tray
like,
that I was
what
like,
is
oh,
going
he's going
on?
under the torch.
And then even the
That's
chat
right,
caught it
I'm
before me that he was making a tray for you know.
I'm like,
And
that's a
then I
long
was like,
reach,
oh
man.
my god, the frick crusher and
no,
everything.
completely
Oh,
mesmerized and mystified by every second of that.
That was, yeah.
Yeah.
That might be the
I didn't do a
best.
tray, but
and then
20
and then
minutes.
trying to melt down the frit
Dude,
into
I
the
never
into the
done
tray.
it.
Y'all could even hear the noises that were happening. He was like going down and breaking in the back. I was in there.
Oh,
I was
man,
like,
he
I
just-
couldn't
he
even
just,
hear the
like-
ASMR. I'm just kidding.
It's one of the principles of glass blowing. The hot versus cold doesn't mix well.
Oh, this is,
But
I don't know what to do. I don't know
yeah,
what to
just
say.
20 minutes, who gives a fuck?
yeah.
I would just
Oh, it was
look back and
awesome.
say, what is happening over there in that corner? But insane.
It's all right, Daniel. It's all right. There's always voting next round. It's in the YouTube now. Oh no, we don't have any more batteries.
Yeah. Good job.
Well, I now have another problem to solve. So
Yeah.
enjoy this video of Tana talking about season 5. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Season 5 of Glass Man Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and R extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glass Man Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glass Man Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, Online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and Aura extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glass Man Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glass Man Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and Aura extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glass Man Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glass Man Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and Aura extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glass Man Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glass Man Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Round 3, Season 5, Episode 2 of Glass Man Standing. The last 2 rounds have been crazy. The theme tonight is House Party, and I'm super excited for this next roundup. First, though, I want to give a special shout out to the Hayes Connect for sponsoring us with these hash holes for all of the competitors. They'll get a little gift at their station. Without further ado, I'll give us a little introduction to our competitors, but actually there is some further ado because this next team up, it was supposed to be Bildo versus Joy of Glass, but Joy of Glass is still on his wonderful honeymoon, vacationing far away without us. Rip Joy of Glass, we hope you're having a wonderful time. That being said, Bam is replacing him once again, so we're going to bring in Billy versus Bam. Let's bring in the Glassmith's own, the Glassmith Billy!
What? I ain't fucking playing.
Oh.
I'm fucking here to fucking take it down.
Hey, YouTube.
And he's got
YouTube,
that
relax.
lifted lemonade. Look, show the camera the lifted lemonade. Another one of Glassman Standy's wonderful new sponsors.
Sponsored by Lifted Lemonade. Go Billy, go.
All right. And coming in for his second round of the night, let's bring him in. Bam Glassworks! Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. He's coming. Bam, 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 bam. This is your station for the round, sir. Sorry, I think we switched you around. But I am going to have you spin the wheel. Give it a good old spin, sir.
200. Let's go.
No whammies, no whammies.
No whammies, please. God, no whammies.
Whammy.
It ruined the vibe.
Oh! That
That's
is a
bit,
whammy.
that's a little bit of a whammy.
19 minutes on the clock for this round. All right, you guys. You do both have your headsets and your microphones if you want to hear and talk to the judges. But first, let's get you to pick out your colors. Are you both ready for your 45 seconds?
No.
Oh.
I'm ready when you are. Boss.
Okay.
I'm back.
Starting in 3, 2, 1. Oh, look, my timer went away because you took so long. 3,
Oh.
2, 1. Oh my God, Billy's doing it already. Go, Bam. He's
This is
cheating.
crazy.
You better
This
hurry.
is insane.
You should ask Bam if he wants his torch lowered and then lower it for him.
All right, guys, we have
Raise
some,
it up.
We have some wonderful sponsors that keep us going here at Glassman Standing and some wonderful guests that come out each night. I do want to give a huge shout out to Bam. He came out on a super short notice to help us fill in these spots tonight. So we're super appreciative to him. And we're super thankful to our special guest judges. We got Smitty Glassart, we got Micah Evans, and we've got Stephen Pierce Glass. We are super grateful that they've taken the time out of their Tuesdays to come and join us. And we're thankful for you for taking the time out of your Tuesday. You know, you could be spending it with your family. Maybe you are while you're watching Glassman Standing. All right, time's up, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get 19 minutes on the board. As usual, you are allowed to pick more colors during the round if you would like to, but it just will take away from your time.
Unscrew and drop.
Look at this. What a team player Billy is.
Like it's.
You tighten it back up good though, huh?
That could be
All right.
like triple.
Alright, what? T?
I'm checking to see if we're ready. Are you ready, Billy?
Yes.
Are you ready, Bam?
Red eye.
Hell yeah. All right, starting in 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another round of Glass Man Standing. It's Season 5, Episode 2, Round 3. We got Bildo Glass on the torch going up against Bam Glassworks, who's on his second round of the night, filling in for Mr. Joy of Glass. He's doing a fantastic job. Already got 1 win on the night. It's your boy J-Box Glass on the mic, as per usual. I'm joined by the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. 7. I'm also joined by 2 very special guests, 2 legends of the game, 2 of my favorite glass artists. I got Mr. Micah Evans and Mr. Stephen Pierce here. How are you guys doing?
Great.
Good.
Yes, sir.
My heart's still pounding from last round.
Yeah, very close matchup. I wasn't here for the judging. I had to go grab a blow hose for Mr. Bildo Glass for this upcoming round. But I heard he was a nail biter.
Yeah, speaking of blow hose.
Oh.
Yeah, what did Bill get worked on recently? Is this his first time back on the torch?
Oh, yeah.
No, he competed last week. He competed and lost, unfortunately. He lost to Nostalgia in the first round. But he's still getting back into the groove of things. I've heard he's been preparing all week for this. Unfortunately, he did have the switch up. He was preparing for Joy Glass, but he's going up against Bam now. So that might throw him off his game. But I don't think he'll change what he had in mind. I think he's going to stick with it, and he's going to do a great job. He also has the advantage of not competing twice tonight, so that's great. Bam's already competed. He got a small little break, but having to stretch his mind a little bit, make that second piece, and then with taking down a minute too with that Wheel of Misfortune, might be a bit of a detriment. But we'll see how it pans out.
I don't know. This is a good topic where you can have. You're going to come up with more ideas the longer you're in it. Some of these other topics in the past, not that I'm thinking of one in particular, but you could maybe run out of ideas or have a harder time. But I feel like once you get in the pocket with a party, they're flowing.
Oh yeah, no, you just memories start flooding back. You start seeing things.
Yeah,
it becomes that much easier to replicate IRL.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could barely remember a house party at the beginning of the night, and now I've got they're all cranking.
You got another story you want to share? Maybe a PG one? Hopefully one without a pickle involved.
Yeah. Man, no, I got nothing.
Nothing?
No, I'm trying to. Nothing we've covered so much of it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's always PG. What's your house party era? Mine was definitely high school was the house party era for me. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's when most of them go down. I guess I started going to more house parties in college, like I was saying, just rushing the frats and everything like that, and frat houses and all that good stuff. But
I skipped that whole part of my life. That's the problem.
That's
I guess
fair.
That would have been, yeah.
But during high school, during high school, I went to a couple house parties. My guardians, when I moved in with them, they were like mid-20s, early 20s, so they were still throwing parties and stuff like that. So every now and then, they'd throw a couple, songs on and stuff. People would come through the house. Had my first shot there and everything like that. So good memories with the house parties there. That's where the beer pong arc really began. Started locking.
Yes.
They had a table, so they were serious about this stuff. One of my guardians was the frat president for his frat when he was in college. So yeah, he liked doing all that stuff. Big party guy.
I remember there was one family where I grew up. Again, I grew up in a really small town, but they had two brothers that were 4 or 5 years apart, and the younger brother was closer to my age, and it was one of those places where you could always go and drink, and their parents didn't care. Back then was pretty cool, and now I realized maybe not so cool. But
everybody knew. Everybody knew that family.
If were doing that, we'd be like, "What the hell?"
I was like, "This is awesome." Now I'm like, "Oh, that was neglect."
Yeah. Looking back on it, I guess it wasn't. I definitely had that friend.
Yeah,
I was there every day.
I mean, they straight up put them in the garage. They built 2 bedrooms in the garage, and so they had their own building. It was separate.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah,
so never had anything like that.
These guys had an apartment when they were in high school. Yeah.
Jesus.
I know.
That's nice.
So we're in the middle of nowhere, orchards and shit. So that was the other thing. We never had the house party. We would just go drink in the middle of the orchard or the woods. So you just pick some poor family's orchard, and then you all meet there and
leave all the trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, not even bury it.
No. Yeah.
Petter's got 13 and a half. Looks like Billy's made a coil pod himself. Do you think Mr. Seven, we're former judges on the show. We've seen Billy compete
Oh.
several times. Do you
I think
think
we're-
he's going for another pipe?
Oh, he's out of propane.
I think somebody's
I would hope so.
Running out of propane.
We're running out of propane?
Uh-oh.
Again?
Again?
Uh-oh.
I don't believe
We've
changed this.
Or was this
I don't
oxygen?
believe this.
We just went through this.
I just checked it before
okay,
the
last
the
week
show.
he got it done in 2 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Wait, are we
it was
being
about
for
two.
real? Like,
Yeah.
A little over
oh,
two.
man.
Yeah, no, I'm
So
putting
I
you on
gotta
the
wait.
clock again.
Is this
I don't
propane
even
or
have
oxygen?
a wrench.
Wait, hang
He was
on,
turning
hang
the
on.
red
Hang on,
knobs.
hang on, hang on.
Ah.
We gotta
Hey,
wait
is
for them. We gotta wait for them to get to a stopping point. If they.
Which one? Red or blue?
I don't think he knows.
Tannen's gonna go in there and
Red.
figure it out.
Let's see
Yeah.
if Bildo
Yeah.
Glass has any
Come on.
insight on this.
You got it. I got. Hey, don't
like
make me
roping a
start the
calf.
top watch right now.
Well, is it propane or oxygen?
It's propane. He's turning the red knob. It's not going
Oh,
big.
man.
Well, wait. Foot pedal. Ah.
Go change the tank. Come on, you got it. You bring 2 minutes. I know you can
You
break
gotta
2
break your
minutes.
record next from last week, man.
I can
You gotta
do it.
break your record.
I
We
know
had
I
we had a propane tank change today in the shop while I was working on a piece,
Nice.
and I was thinking about you. So I just kind of wanted to see it. See
You
it
gotta
again.
time yourself now, man.
Now
I
you
was
gotta have
working.
it.
I was working when it happened, so I got to actually heckle the guy changing
Oh,
the
that's
tank. It was great.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I've been
do.
heckled by Steven while changing a propane
Dude, you're
tank.
gonna get to the point where you get to do the heckling of the person changing, and it's gonna make you feel great.
I'll think of you when it happens.
I was
Yes,
gonna
you
say,
will, yeah.
think of your sensei. You know.
I'll
that-
keep that in mind. Oh man, what is Billy building up to? Is he building another coil pot? No, he's making a bowl, a handle. What's going on over here? He's looking very bowlish over here.
He's making an upper decker.
Well, if it's a bong bowl, it is party friendly.
It's true. That's a very.
This
If
whole-
it is, it's a very big
I
hole.
was gonna say, yeah, this whole place is a house party. We
Yeah.
just you don't really have to look far around here to figure out.
We try to keep it lit around here.
Yeah.
We try to keep it hype. I'm not too sure. I'm seeing bong bowl. Yeah. Oh, it's got a nice little wisp
Look at
to
that handle, dude. That man's made a slide before.
Nah, yeah, that's first time for sure.
it. I may have done a couple here and there.
Could be an elephant.
Not too sure what Bam is piecing together though. Color usage is a little out there. Kurt was saying that's triple passion he was touching.
Dude, watch this guy make an actual bong that works.
Who, Billy?
Yeah.
Let's go.
He's got 10 minutes
Man.
with some clear there.
I could see it happening. I could.
I could as well.
I think he's made a functioning. Has he made a bong on the show, Mr. Seven?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did make a functioning bong once.
I think they're lying too. I don't.
He made.
Let me check the notes. Let me check the
Different
notes.
pipes he's made for sure.
And
Not a bong though?
He just made a slide.
Handoff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he made a slide and put it in the bong. And then
Oh, that's what it was. He made a slide and he put it into a bong.
Well,
I do
Mr.
remember.
Production might win again.
I lied.
It's not necessarily art, but it is. art.
Bam's spending too much time looking over at Bildo. He's got to lock in. He looks like he's cruising though. He's not
Yeah.
feeling the pressure. He's bouncing up and down. He's feeling good about himself.
You know, I have to say something.
Oh, Endo Glass is in the building.
I have to say something. I'm going to say it kind of loud.
Yeah.
This guy created this
Almost.
whole
You missed the
competition
last one.
in
The
order
last
to
round was
understand that he can make anything in 20 minutes that can make a lot of money. And the less time you spend on a torch, the more money you make when it actually comes through. And I totally admire that, which I am not the greatest production artist at all. But this guy's gonna make a fucking water piece in 20 minutes with an extra piece. I think that's something to say, you know, towards his company and the way he does shit, the way he learned how to blow glass. He learned how to make money real quick.
Yeah.
He's that guy. He's capitalized on it, man. Every move is a smart business decision with this guy.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna get some halftime interviews here pretty soon, but it sounds like there's some stuff being knocked out. Wow, man, we are
Look,
moving at
I
a steady
called it.
pace.
Look what's happening.
He's moving. He's building the neck right now. That's,
He's gonna make that a fucking bomb, dude. Straight up.
he's cooking. He's got
He's got
840.
8 minutes.
Yeah,
All
he's
he's gotta
got
do is
some.
pop a hole the right
He's
way.
got some good time. We're gonna throw it to Miss 13 blowing on 30 though. See what she can find out.
About 8 minutes and 30 seconds are left on the clock, and I'm a little bit past halftime, but it's the Hayes Connect halftime pre-roll of questions. We're gonna get in and see what these glass blowers are making. Bam, for your second round of the night, what do you got cooking over here?
Man, I got a funky fungi going, yeah.
Ooh, a funky fungi. Very
I'm a
nice.
fun guy, yeah.
Ooh, I love it. So thank you, Bam. We're excited to see. And Billy the Glassmith Bildo, what are you making?
JBD Designs a la Rasta Pete, old school 1999. We would call it a bazong water pipe.
That's what the people were guessing out there. They're very excited to see if you're gonna get it done.
How much time is that?
You've got 7:42 on the clock.
Easy money.
And my question, Billy.
I got a question. Where's the claw grabbers at? You see some?
I can get you some, yes.
That's what's up.
All right.
Appreciate you.
And my question for
What do
you.
you mean?
You need them right now?
We're trying to answer your question.
Okay. Okay. You got me all distracted, man.
I run this shit.
If you could have.
I run this shit.
If you could have a torch that's any two colors, what two colors would it be?
Purple and silver, just like the color of a GTT.
Thank you, Billy. I'll get your claw grabbers. All right, you guys heard it here first. Billy needs claw grabbers. All right, 7 minutes up on the board. I'll be back in 7 minutes. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, 13 blowing on 30. Well, we got a bazong zong zong on the way. Water pipe. It's gonna be great. And he's got a slide to match too. He's doing great, man. Billy has definitely stepped up his game. And it looks like we got a funky fungi going. Wow.
He really is going for the old Jerome Baker.
The double bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I just talked to Jason Harris today.
Nice. Is he in Hawaii?
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Man, this is fantastic. Do you guys have any stories, I guess, of pieces breaking? I know my friends and I, we were smoking out of this. It was, if I'm being honest, it was very cheap, like, I don't know. It was like a Dragon Ball Z themed bong. And we were smoking a very, very, it was probably it was definitely a China pipe. That's what it was. But we were passing it around, and the homie just straight up dropped it, just like slipped out of his hands, and it just shattered on the floor. We had all put this money into this bong, and it was just watched it fall.
Oh no, it was like a communal, like everybody.
Yeah, we all put
it.
effort into like buying this. We were all broke, you know.
man.
How much was it? Do you remember?
I remember putting in 20 myself, and there was 12 of us.
Damn.
Jesus.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
didn't put a bong on layaway. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's
not
pretty
like
cool.
crazy amount.
Who
I guess it's
broke
like
it?
what, like 240 or
Who
something
broke
like
it
that?
and who paid for it?
I don't want to shout out any names because I know my
I think
homies like
this is
talking.
it.
I
This
don't
is
want to
the
throw out
time.
any names.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
it
did
was.
homie
It
who
was
broke
bad.
it pay for it?
No. We all kind of just forgave him, and then we all
Yeah, what are you
started
gonna
making
do?
money and started buying
So
our
you
own
flushed
pieces.
it down the toilet like a turd it is.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. That's yeah. And then we had our like disposable era, and that was the whole thing. Yeah.
I bet there's some pretty epic stories out there now with these, like, used to be Hetties just sat on a shelf, you know, and they never made it anywhere, but now people fucking carry them around
Ooh.
on planes, you know. So
Yeah.
now I want to hear some, like, nightmare $50,000 rig stories.
I
Curious
have
to
one.
see how Billy
Nice.
wrote this.
Wait, let me in there. Give me the mic.
Oh. 13
it
blowing on
okay?
30.
One time, there was a lacy piece near us, and I think it was like 20,000, and it was brought to one of our glassmith parties, and I don't remember who, but somebody knocked it into another piece, and that was like a nightmare, you know, just even seeing that and being there for it. I wanted to cry. Rip.
Did you cry?
Yeah.
No, but I wanted to, Smitty.
Well, good job on controlling it.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. A lot of
Yeah.
people don't have that option.
There's kind of the nightmare collab side of it where what's coming to my mind isn't a particular piece, but the feeling of working on a piece where you've been in it for a while with somebody else, and it's never the ones that are solos
Yeah.
that you have the issues with, and then now there's a crowd and you're trying to do the finishing moves or something goes wrong and you're just in backpedal
I think
mode. Trying to put out
Steven,
fires.
you and I. Were,
Oh! Good catch, Billy. My man.
Yeah.
Trying to pull a Bono.
That was wild.
We were teaching
Jesus.
at Pinland, and we did that. We worked on a piece for like a week and a half, the black and white one.
Oh yeah,
And-
at Pilchuck.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it was. The problem is like you never want to be the one it cracks on when you're making a piece like that.
Yeah.
But
What do we
It's
make so
inevitable.
far of these pieces? It feels like Bam is stretching his time a little bit. I feel like he's kind of finished with it, and he's kind of just accessorizing a little bit, sharpening, making sure it's as perfect as can be. But I don't know if he's gonna add much more. Billy still though has not too much work to do, but 3 minutes worth potentially. What do you guys think so far of what you're seeing?
I mean, it's not as exciting as the last round.
Watch out behind you, Koda.
Yeah.
This is impressive though. This is insanely impressive. Bildo is making fast moves.
It is. He's getting after it. He's gonna
Yeah.
have to mouthpiece this thing. He's a little ambitious now at this point because I feel like he could have been smoking out of it already.
yeah,
This is true. This is
He
true.
may still be running slow.
you got to decorate after that downstem's in, you know.
My question is, how is he going to put that downstem in there?
It's a grommet.
Ah.
It's a grommet tube is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, if it's a JVD from '99.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you can't do it while it's hot, because that's going to be it in 2 minutes.
Get
we're
Jason
about to
Harris on
see
the
it.
phone.
Billy's throwing tools.
He might have a pocket grommet.
2 minutes.
Pocket Grommy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got his
What do
torch
you think?
off.
Look at all
Bam
those
is
fucking
done.
pockets
Bam's
he's got on
shroom is
that
on the
coat.
table. He's got a nice little fungi. It's definitely a mushroom.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Billy
Billy
though,
finishes this.
that's the real
That's
question. If
impressive.
Billy can finish this in time.
1 minute 30 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, where'd that bowl go?
Exactly.
I'm
Maybe
a little
maybe.
worried for Billy.
Is there a hole in there that would fit that?
There's a.
I don't know if it's gonna fit. It's
Exactly.
tight fit.
Exactly.
Is that gonna play into y'all's judging? You feel like?
Yeah,
Oh.
for sure.
Some people like the aesthetic, you know, the
If
fashion
it
of it.
don't work, it don't count.
The aesthetic of it. Not
You know, it
functioning.
looks like a bong in a bowl.
Hey, you know what though? Looking like is
Yeah.
most of it.
1 minute. I'm saying that's a hard thing to do.
He's the one that said JBD, you know. So
He did it to himself.
yep.
Big shoes to fill. He's got his hand on the kiln. It's open. He's got the bowl in hand. Oh man, that bowl is still attached up.
Yeah, it is.
I don't understand.
Oh, we got a nice little. All right, silver
I
scoring tool.
guess it'll work.
It's got 35 seconds.
I
Oh,
agree.
I'm a little scared.
Yeah, just leave it. Put it in
You
there and
gotta
leave
pause.
it.
Gonna flame kiss the bottom of it real quick.
Wow.
Safety squint.
Hey,
Yeah.
if it works without being airtight, I still get props.
It's got about 15 seconds remaining on the clock.
Man, that's
Just put it in, bro.
better than some of the beer cans I smoked out of. At
Bam
parties.
is adjusting his mushroom.
10 seconds.
Or Coke cans,
Yep.
dude. Like,
5,
Five,
4, 3, 2, 1. Boom!
No, I thought it
A
had to be
bazonga zong
sitting
zong
on
bong, baby.
The
Sitting
graphite.
on the
work.
pad, yeah. How much more assembly required?
Billy,
He
don't
gets
do
to
it.
take it out. That all
Oh,
counts.
tools on the back. Hey, man.
Boom.
Hey, man.
Editor, please.
Daps up. This
Yeah.
is so crazy. Why are you
All
doing this?
right,
You're,
you
you're
know-
gonna scare the competitors.
Welcome to the judging portion of the round. We got the funky fungi. We got the bazong zong 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 zong. And if both of my competitors can put their mics on, put their headsets in so we can hear the judges and so that they can hear you, and then come stand over here so that we can give our explanations. We've got Smitty Glassart, we've got Micah Evans, we've got Stephen Pierce Glass in the judging panel, and we've also got, no, it'll crack. And we've also got the people's vote at home. So, oh, Billy said put it up there, never mind. Stop throwing things. All right, but make sure that if you're at home watching on YouTube, you're voting on that YouTube poll as well. We're going to send it over to Stephen Pierce first. Oh, wait, we need the explanations. I so lied. We're going to send it over to Billy first. You have your microphone on. Yes.
anyways, first of all, I'd like to shout out James Lemonade, official sponsor here on Last Man Standing. Second of all, I'd like to shout out Rasta Pete, rest in peace. The first glass blower I ever knew. First man tried to apprentice for me. This is a Rasta Pete special, probably modeled after a JBD. You know what I mean? You hit the bottom, you hit the little Maria, you hit the top with a little squiggly. Circle, circle. I don't know if y'all ever seen this Jerome Baker, but it's just a spiral of a spiral, a couple dots. Ain't fucking shit special to it. And you know, if I had a little rubber grommet, that shit would have thrown in there, that shit would have fit. Like I made a fucking bazillion of these if I had.
All right, thank you, CEO. Bam, let us know.
Well, what we got here is a beautiful sculpted mushroom. It's got lots of character. It's got the funkiness in it, swirled up inside, where it hits just right. It leans, curves, it grooves, just like you want the partner.
That's it, baby.
All right.
Shout out Liquid Lemonade.
Thank you guys very much. I'm going to send it over to Smitty first for his opinion.
So as much as I like the mushroom, because it is aesthetically pleasing for house parties and all that, this 20-minute bong is bitterly sweet better than a fucking Coke can pipe. And it will work if you push that bowl towards that hole. It will seal, and it will probably go through water. I have to say that's pretty impressive for fucking, 20 minutes or whatever.
Whatever?
Yeah, or whatever means like
19.
19 minus 1 minute.
See, I wasn't here for that part. So,
Sorry.
19 minutes, even better. Even more sealing the nails in the coffin. So, therefore, I have to say, that bong is pinned for 20 minutes. I wish I had that in high school.
All right, that is one for the Glassmith Billy. Make sure you're voting if you're at home on that YouTube poll. And Micah Evans, what do you think?
Well, I need a rule clarification.
Okay.
Does it need to be on that graphite plate when time runs out?
No.
No.
It just torches just have to be off.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Man. Well, then, it's no contest, Billy. That's a bong. You did it.
All right, that's 2 for the CEO. What do you think, Stephen Pierce?
I'm curious, what percentage of that crack is gone? Just like on a, maybe a 1 to 10 scale, like 10 being gone.
I would say a 7.8.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's money.
That is, yeah.
It's better than a 5.
That's a Jerome Baker right there.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's a first. First quality. Pass it. That goes first. Yep. Billy.
All right.
Boom. Bazong
and
zong.
Billy takes the sweep with his. Wait, do the fist pump thing again. It was so sweet. Yay. Bam took down his competitor in that first round of the night, but Billy sweeps it with his bazong, inspired by JBD.
Oh, it's his box.
We have
that's a keeper.
more. We've got 2 more rounds of the night. Make sure that you stick around for it. And Mr. Seven, what did the people think?
People said CEO 82, Bam 18.
All right, and CEO with the people's vote as well. Congratulations to him. We will see you guys in just a few minutes for round number 4 of House Party.
Cut.
That's pretty good.
Nice. Just me, J-Box, and the cameras now. Oh, and Kurt and Micah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we're still live though. Of you.
Billy, okay, good. I want them to hear this. Billy looks at me and was like, my speaker didn't work. That's why we had to share a headphone. No. And I was like, did you turn it on? And he goes, no.
And you and I.
He didn't even try to turn it on.
So, Tana, whenever could you like mic the person up for them? Oh, I think she has it taken out her face. Oh.
you went under the knife and they gave you superpowers. They gave you super speed powers.
I think you pay up there.
How to fit in what I do. My whole goal. Like, it's like, as soon as it's like, it's like anytime I try to make something cute, I'm screwed.
Bet. All right, guys.
Like, it's just like, I have to, like, I got to the gym and you spend all week
Oh.
on that product. Like,
Oh, Tana, could you mic the person up? Like, because like they usually mic themselves up, but you can barely hear them because they mic themselves like way too far from their face.
Yeah.
It just needs to be like point.
Okay, this is real. You spent as long, the same amount of time on the slide.
All right, enjoy
as you did
Tana's
the ball.
season 5 intro
You were 10 minutes in.
video.
Season 5 of Glass Man Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and R extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glass Man Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glass Man Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and R extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glass Man Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glass Man Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and R extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glassman Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glassman Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Round 4, Season 5, Episode 2 of Glassman Standing. Tonight's theme is House Party, and it's been a wonderful night with some great competitors and some great pieces. That being said, we're going to bring in some fan favorites, both new and old, for this next round. I'm not going to take up any much more of your time, so let's bring them in. First off, Love You better run, boy! Run! All right. You're on.
Oh, Jesus.
Shop, you know?
Love Coda.
He just hugged Coda. And without further ado, here he is. We've all been waiting.
Big soap. Oh, he's doing the jig. He's doing the jig.
All right. Welcome in, you guys.
Yeah, dude. Just like
Pixel
a little
Dust,
piece
if you
of
give
cover
that
or
wheel
something on
a
there.
spinny spin for me. You've got to spin it.
Like,
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Sending good vibrations to the wheel right now. Wheel, please grant us good blessings this round. No outer flame. I'm sorry, guys.
No outer flame.
Yes.
What
You guys
a
are cooked.
whammy.
I hate to tell you this.
Both of them say they don't need it, so I believe
Oh.
them. Let's get baller if it just would have gone a little bit over there. All right, 45 seconds starting now to select your colors, guys.
No outer
You know,
fire.
Yeah.
No outer flame is going to be tough for our competitors, but they both said apparently they're making smaller items, so they don't need it. You know, we've got some great sponsors up on the board. If you haven't heard, Dr. Dabber is one of our sponsors, and so is the great Puffco. We are super hyped for them, and we're going to be giving away some prizes from both of them over the course of the season. So stick around to see what the competitors are going to get. It's a great time. You know, that
Thank God.
GTT links is going to get added onto the board as well. That will be a special night, whoever gets to go home with that. All right, we've got about 6 seconds left up there. And as always, they can pick colors during the round. It'll just take up some of their time.
I think.
All right. I'm getting 20 minutes up on the board.
You gotta switch your motor.
Oh my God.
There's some blanks right under there for you, sir. And before we get started, I'm just going to make sure that their mics are the right way.
I was telling
I'm
them
going to
about
turn yours
matches.
as Marcus.
Yeah. And then I don't think they believed me.
That's okay.
When I told them
That
like
should be
there was
okay.
a leak.
All right. Are you ready, Pixel Dust?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you ready, Lock Boy?
Yes.
All right, starting in 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another round of Glassman Standing. It's Season 5, Episode 2, Round number 4. We got Lotboy Glass going up against Pixel Dust. This is going to be a great matchup. Both of these competitors looking to gather some points to start off this season right. Unfortunate losses to both men last week, but somebody's going to walk away with a W. They spun the wheel. They can't use their outer flame. They didn't look too bothered by it, though. It's your boy, J-Box Glass, on the mic, by the way. I'm also joined by the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Seven. I also got two very special guests here. They're chilling, they're vibing, they're having a pretty good time so far. Doing their judging thing. We got Mr. Micah Evans and Mr. Stephen Pierce Glass. How are you guys doing?
Doing good.
Yes, sir. It's been good vibes so far tonight. Everybody's been doing fantastic. I was really impressed with Billy's piece last round. He did so good with the time that he had. He did a fantastic job. If I was a judge, I would have voted for him.
Yeah.
Seemed like everybody did. He even got the fan vote.
Yeah, it's that was pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they not a lot of time, not a lot of glass to pull that off.
Any pieces that stand out to you guys so far? For MVP, more specifically.
Blue Jays
Yeah.
getting MVP.
For
What?
sure.
There's a 100% chance.
There's
nobody else
zero
even
chance
competing
anybody
for
else is
MVP.
getting it. Blue Jay is getting it.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I could see that. I could see this happening.
Yeah,
Get
people
him
should
some
focus
points
on
it.
winning right now, and that's it. Getting points, because that shit ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, that's booked. That trip.
Well, maybe that's the key. Maybe you just need to rack up your MVP points.
What do you get for MVP?
You get 3 points? 5 points. You get 5 points. You get 4 points. You get 4 points.
I gotta look with you. I don't even know how the points work, so explain that to me.
Yeah, we switched it up this season. We're doing a new point system. I think you get 3 points for winning the round. You get 4 points for MVP. You get 5 points for MVP. I'm getting that information now.
Yeah.
And then you get 1 point for the fan vote.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's right. Did that right? Oh yeah.
Okay, so if you win a round and you get a fan vote, you get 4 points?
Yeah.
And then if you get MVP for the night, you get 5.
Yep, that's what Bono did last week, and that's why they were ranked number 1.
Nice.
9 points.
Yep.
You can win up to 9 points in a night, unless you compete more than once like Bam did. He could have got more, but he lost his one round, but he got 4 points, so he's doing all right.
Now, I noticed last week that we got a clip of Bam spinning the punny in his hand or the tool in his hand, all close up, zoomed in.
I don't
Bono?
know. I don't think Bam
Bono.
competed. Oh, Bono.
Yeah,
Mm.
and I'm kind of hoping we can get one of those for Billy when he spazzed out with punny earlier. If we can get the exact same, but just that.
Yeah, Billy was really in a rush. He was moving a lot. He had good hands though. He was staying on top of it. Brother was moving.
Yep.
Fantastic piece on his end. I'm excited to see what these competitors make. Looks like Pixel Dust is just built to gather at the end of this ride.
What would you make? You've been asking us.
Oh, what would I make?
Yeah.
Well, I said in the first round that I would make a couch on a roof. So I would just sculpt a couch, and I feel like using the Elmarver, again, you can make a pretty easy roof using that stuff.
Couch on a roof.
Couch on
Okay.
a roof.
Cool.
Yeah, I got some party roof stories. I lied, it's one story, but it was a good story. But no, if I had to make something else, man, I don't know. Nah, that wouldn't work. I'd say like a balcony or something. And me and my friends are like, yeah, a lot of smoking on the balcony and stuff like that, or like
Make
a porch.
a balcony?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think you can do that. That's why I don't think you could make that happen. It's hard to make a balcony. A lot of weight distribution you got to work with there.
Codes, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. Just maybe like a bunch of trash. I'd make a bunch of trash. I'd make a pile of trash. I'd make a crushed solo cup. I'd make a beer can, and I would make. I'd smash some glass, and I'd call it art.
Yeah. Yep.
I'd grab some. I don't know. I'd grab some 12-7. I'd smack it on the bench, and then I'd grab the glass and be like, shattered glass. Somebody broke something.
I was thinking about an upper decker. I could make an upper decker. That would be pretty sweet.
Upper decker.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you know what an upper decker
What's
is?
an upper decker, guys?
It's where
Wait.
you.
You want to have us over your apartment? Yeah. Huh? No, go ahead.
It's when you poop.
Oh.
In the top tank of a toilet.
What?
Yeah.
Who does that?
Then you put the lid back on.
Classic.
What do you mean classic? What?
It's way too late.
What kind of parties you been to, Mr. Seven?
Ones where I leave upper deckers.
Oh man, Coda.
That would be a
behind the
good piece though to make because it could be all clear and then you just have a little guy up in the top.
Yeah.
doing his thing.
Little floater.
I feel like that's a good one. I feel like you could do that. You got enough time to do that.
Yeah.
Even minus the outer flame, you're getting that done.
Minus the outer flame. Yeah, it doesn't need to be a big number 2.
Yeah.
Mr. Seven's a big guy. Nah, that's very creative. Upper decker is a good one. I've never heard of that before. That's a wild thing to do in somebody else's home. That's crazy disrespectful.
Sure as hell ain't doing it in my home. You know?
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Somebody's. We'd have to fight. Look at that.
That's only in other people's home job, man. Yeah.
Oh man, could you imagine? Just like you clean, like you throw this crazy house party, you have the night of your life, you meet the girl of your dreams, whole 9 yards, everything goes great. You clean up, everything goes well. Your parents come home, and then your dad goes to use the bathroom, and he just finds an upper decker, and then like the entire operation's ruined because some dude decided to take a shit in your toilet tank. Man, I'd be tweaked out.
Yeah, that's the plan, man.
See, like every time, I was about to say, every time that I do it, I like laugh to myself because I think about that.
No, that's terrible. The look on their father's face when they find your poop.
Oh my god.
Well, like it just being like weeks later and then being like, what smells in here? Like,
man.
and then they open up the thing.
Yep. I flush and I flush and I flush.
Yeah,
still there.
Like
what's Pixel doing here? He's got. It looks like he's just coiling color on color here. I'm not too sure. I think that's jade white he's working with, some China white. It's built up on some. I think is that green he was using earlier. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I don't know what the concept here is yet. He still has a lot of time though. It's got about 13 minutes. 13 blowing on 30 is gonna go in there in about 2 to figure it out. Yeah, I'm not too sure. And it looks like Marcus is slowly building up to his piece as well. Very, very early on in the stages. Hopefully we get some intricate pieces here then for you guys to judge. Yeah. Looks like there's going to be a lot going on here. We've got 12-20. But again, working without that outer flame definitely slows down the whole process a bit. Definitely. It's up there on the whammy list.
Yeah, he's got a big wad of glass for no outer flame.
Yeah, I know, right? He's making it work though. You can see the time. You see the time. He says, "Look at the time."
Whoa. 3 minutes left.
12 minutes remaining for these guys. Yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on here. Ooh, lampshade's a good one. Do a lampshade. That'd be good. Oh, you know what I would make? I changed my answer. I would make somebody passed out, and I would do Weekend at Bernie's. I would do that. I would do a guy who's just knocked out. Maybe 2 stick figures.
Out,
yeah. Or like all the drawings on the face, you know?
Yep. Face with a bunch of doodles on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a lot better than what I said.
Actually, it's always the guy that passes out first, you know?
Oh my gosh, my buddy, I had a friend, we had a big house party for him when he got off of probation. And he could finally smoke again. And he fell asleep because he had no tolerance. He fell asleep with his gas mask on he bought.
Oh, okay.
And so he had a gas mask.
So he no tolerance, but he's using a gas mask.
Yeah, so he passed out with it on. And he had bought all this weed, and so we knew like he wanted to party, but he wasn't awake for it, and we were all there for the party. He was just sleeping in this beanbag chair, so we just kept loading up the bong for him and lighting it.
Oh man!
Because he had it on,
So
it was going.
It
was just bubbling the whole time, anyways.
That's awesome.
So he woke up, whatever it was,
3
like
days
4
later.
hours. 4 hours later, and all of his weed was gone. And he was like, "I'm so high still, guys."
Oh man!
He also had the best resin stain on his face from smoking a quarter ounce of weed.
Jesus! Not the quarter ounce. Oh God! You just load him, dude, up.
Oh man, looking like a mime.
Yeah. Yep. He was stoked once he.
Ugh. Competitors have about
anymore.
10 minutes remaining. They're about halfway through. See if they're able to piece it together. We're gonna find out.
So the judge's foot pedal is genius, Mike.
Yeah, so we were talking about maybe some additions to the wheel, and we think a judge's foot pedal should be one of them. So I can just turn somebody's outer flame.
Oh
on
my
whenever I
God,
want,
that's
you know?
terrible. Just like whoever you want, whenever you want.
Well, 1 and 1.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
okay.
gotta have 2 foot pedals.
2 foot pedals. Okay, I'm here for this. I think Johnny could make that happen. He could do some building, connect up some foot pedals. Miss 13 blowing on 30. What do you think of that idea?
I think that's a wonderful idea, actually. And I think that we're at the 9-minute and 20-second mark, so I'm going to be asking the Haze Connect halftime pre-roll of questions. Let's see what these glass blowers are making. Pixel Dust, what are you cooking up?
Volcano.
Volcano. And if you could have a torch that's any 2 colors, what 2 colors would it be?
Pink and blue.
Pink and blue. Classic cotton candy combo.
Ooh, alliteration.
All right. Lot Boy, what are you making?
I'm making a little dude hitting the beer bong.
A little dude hitting the beer bong. And
Let's go.
if you could have any torch or a color that, let's start that over. If
Oh.
you could have a torch that's any 2 colors, what 2 colors would it be, Lot Boy?
Probably turquoise and mint.
Turquoise and mint, both variations of the
Best
blue
answer so
family.
far.
They've got about 8 minutes and 30 seconds left up on the board. You know, there's probably some surprises in store, so I'd make sure you stick around to see who wins this round of Glass Man Standing.
Thank you, 13 blowing on 30. Wow, a volcano and a little dude hitting a beer bong. Love that. Now, Lot Boy went for a similar move last week. He made a cowboy, a stick figure cowboy, riding a slug. And Smitty criticized him for his realism. He said cowboys weren't riding slugs back then, and I guess cowboys didn't look like that. He didn't like the stick figure aspect and like the unrealistic, the lack of realism. So I wonder if that'll play a factor in Smitty's judging once again. How do you guys feel about that?
I mean, I remember giving him crap too because I was like, you can't just put a slug on everything.
That's fair.
But the man was just putting a slug that was the bullseye for him for everything. But I don't see one yet. I know there's going to be one.
Mm-mm.
You don't think so?
I don't think it's love this round.
Well, now we're disappointed.
He's got a.
Now
he's
Steven's
gonna
like, well,
get
maybe I
stuff
did want a
taken-
slug.
slugs taken away now. But it was pretty good. It was a good use of a Western Wild West slug. But I like this. The beer bong is there. There's always a beer bong at a house party.
Yeah.
Every good house party has one.
We were waiting for that to make an appearance,
Somebody on Reddit commented they want to see you guys make an upper decker bong. I don't know how that would work, but I'd love to see it happen. Oh, hey, Endo.
I should ask these two about the beer bong they made with Jag one time.
No, we don't talk about that.
Oh, what's wrong with it? Why don't we talk about it?
Because it's...
I think they were having some trouble picking you guys up on the mic in the back.
Well, good. Well, that's the end of the story.
Oh.
No, it was...
The second beer bong was type 2. Or was cool too.
What was wrong with
The
it?
second one.
You said it was
Martini,
inappropriate.
the classy ass beer bong.
Mm.
That was for the hot tub party we threw.
Oh, yeah.
Hot tub party.
Yeah.
Hello.
We made a hot tub in our studio out of a, was it like a feeding...
A water tank.
A water tank. Like,
and then a hot water heater, like a full size ass water heater.
Oh,
wired up
man.
to the-
Jesus.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
we
hot
pulled
tub?
it together in like an afternoon.
A full water heater.
In an afternoon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy flex.
That's
and then
awesome.
Made a big beer bong.
That was the last time they let us throw a party at the studio.
Yeah. Yeah, that might do it.
The only time.
They said y'all can throw a party.
They
y'all
actually
can throw a
wanted
little
us
party.
to like invite everyone to it though.
Yeah.
So
we did. And
And
then
so you
they-
built a hot tub. Naturally.
Yeah.
As one does when they throw a party.
But nobody wanted to party. That's the problem.
yeah, it was just basically what me and you in the hot tub.
Yeah.
Would you say that's the best party you guys have been to?
No.
What's the best party you've been to then? The best PG-13 party you've been to.
I know. It's,
You
that's,
gotta stay away from the pickles, man.
I
You
know.
gotta
That's why we
stay
can't tell
away.
the beer bong story.
Look at that. What? 5 minutes on the clock? He gets put it in the box, dude.
He's done?
Yeah, I think so.
Nah, he's gotta be adding some more. He's taking a little break.
Trying to figure out where
Oh,
to
he's
slug.
dripping water.
PG-13 party? I
Yeah.
don't know. I brought my kids to the roller rink recently.
That's...
Joe just
Flip, just have them replace the bad words with good words.
Yeah, just censor yourself with fun words that you'd like to use, like at one of those games. What is it called? It's not an anagram, is it? Nah. Mad Lib. That's the word. Like a Mad Lib. Do a Mad Lib.
Oh, okay.
Just give me a torpedo.
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh my gosh, we got pre-rolls and hash holes flying everywhere. Stewing. Must be a crazy story, Stephen. You're really struggling to censor this thing.
I don't know if I should just keep spitting out terrible things from my youth or not.
Oh.
This is all evidence. It's all
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Like some things,
Do
the
it.
statute of limitations never expires.
But wasn't
on,
the
yeah.
whole point of doing these things to have a story to tell?
No.
Okay,
No,
well,
no,
never
no.
mind. I dial it
No.
back. I
Yeah,
thought I had a good one there. I
that's-
thought that was a good reason.
No. Yeah.
So right.
I haven't been able to look myself in the mirror for 20 years.
Oh
after that.
God, Jesus Christ.
No, I'm kidding. But you know, a lot of times you think it's going to be a good story. You're like, I'm never going to fucking tell anybody that.
Oh man. Yeah, no, I guess that's fair. Some things, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
It was Thailand, but
Oh,
you know,
okay.
there-
What happens in Thailand stays in Thailand.
I'm kidding. It's hard to narrow them down. You know.
The best house parties, I just don't have solid memories of anymore.
What's something they all had in common then? What makes it
blackout drunk?
Okay, well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm throwing a house party and you two are invited, okay?
Yeah.
On the condition that you get
You
blackout
wanted
drunk.
it. You wanted it like 20 years ago, but
No, I mean, where's just gotta know where that bathroom is. You know.
yeah.
Mike said, speak for yourself.
Yeah, I love a good blackout, man. I know one Halloween I blacked out and I got hit by a police horse on 6th Street. That was pretty fun.
What about like movie house parties? Like you always see people in movie house parties like dancing in the living room, like the living room's being full and music up. And
Never
everyone's
happened.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a good
Dancing house parties. You ever been to any of those?
Yeah.
like where people are just like dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like going back to those frat parties. I rushed a frat called Fiji, and they did like a 2000s house party. So everybody was just throwing 2000s clothes. There was somebody walking around with a bottle who was just like pouring it into people's mouths and stuff like that. That was a pretty wild time. People were dancing.
Yep. 2000s party. 2000s themed.
Yeah. So like I wore a backwards jersey and a backwards hat.
Okay.
Yeah,
Playboy
baggy
party.
jeans, Y2K. Yeah.
But they're saying 2000s is Y2K themed, I bet.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
I need to hit up Jeff Made and get some Jinko jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in high school
In the 2000s?
for Y2K.
I wasn't born in 2000.
Yeah, I know.
Minute 20 left on the clock now. Let's see what Pixel Dust is able to do. He's struggling to pick this piece up. It looks like Marcus has come to a cool, steady pace. Coda his elbows on the graphite pad, but he's moving it. We got
Just
a piece down.
keg. Just a good old keg and a trash can would be a good one.
That's a good
That
one.
was like a staple.
That's a classic. Yeah.
He's hitting a beer bong.
That's how you knew you had a house party.
Okay. I kind of see it.
Yeah.
Those are like the number one thing to get
Ice.
it started.
Trash can.
Yeah, people
keg.
were gonna come.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
Pixel Dust doing here?
You always have like a guy that was in charge of collecting like $3 for a cup.
Oh,
you know,
a
and
hat
then-
or a jar?
Yeah, and then
Put your
he'd
cash
give
in it?
up like halfway
Yep.
through the night.
I don't think
He's-
the top has a hole in
He's
it.
the one that's got drawings all over his face because he was sitting next to the keg all night.
Mm-hmm. You were gonna turn a profit for the investment.
That
Never
graphite pad's getting mad
Yeah.
hot. Smitty, do you think that's gonna be okay?
Hell yeah.
I think that it might if there's a hole on top.
There ain't no hole.
Oh, that's gonna.
Yeah.
Is it?
That's gonna explode us sometime
It
tonight.
only needs to be okay for. I mean, that straw is still on that plate.
Torches.
Let's just
Oh.
remember, it's still there.
And that was the.
High fives in the air, baby. Or not. I guess
The
not.
pad
They hate
first.
each other.
And then he's gonna high five.
Oh.
And if both of you would put your headsets in so you can hear the judges as
Putting
well.
the piece down.
Welcome everybody to the judging portion of
Hey.
the round. We've got
Mhm.
3 special judges and a people's vote. So make sure if you're watching
Yeah,
on
yeah.
YouTube, you vote on that poll. Oh,
Hello.
high fives. Woo! Hopefully the camera caught that. All right,
One of them
we'll
did.
get both of these pieces set up in the middle over yonder. I'm not gonna move them too much because if I break it, I'll be really upset. And if both of my competitors can stand over towards the back. And we'll get our last judge up in there, Smitty. Give him the seat. All right, and it looks like we're ready. Law Boy, you want to take it away?
Ripping his beer bong. Reminiscent to me and how I used to act whenever I was at the party.
All right, thank you, Lot Boy. And Pixel Dust, what did you make?
I made a volcano vaporizer. Not a lot of story.
Yeah.
People get high at parties. Vaporizers.
Hell yeah. Thank you very much, guys. We're going to send it over to the judges. And like I said, if you're at home, make sure you're voting in that YouTube poll. We'll start it off with Stephen Pierce.
Okay, if I'm going through the list of these execution, creativity, and story, man, I can, knowing that it's a volcano, I can see it. I recognize at least some part of the buttons on it, but I do have to know that it's a volcano before that. Yeah, the beer bong guy, I got that, and I'm impressed that it's standing up straight too. And yeah, I like his little hat. He's got his little lean back on and everything. Yeah, I really like the concept of the volcano, but man, I gotta go with for being recognizable. I think that's the only thing. I mean, that's what separates them. I can tell what that one is, so I'm gonna go with Lot Boy.
All right, that's 1 for Lot Boy. What do you think, Micah Evans?
I think Steven and I are on the same page. It's the hat, little backwards hat, just as we were talking about the 2000s, and the beer bong. It definitely just screams house party.
Yeah.
The volcano though is like the perfect house party piece. But I gotta go with Lot Boy. The beer bong was it's standing up. It's a kind of fully formed. You just feel like there should be 20 more of these guys waiting in line.
All right, that's 2 for Lot Boy. Smitty, what do you think?
Oh my god. I'm gonna go punk rock on this one. NoFX has a song called Beer Bong. It says drinking beer is too slow. Beer bong's the way to go. I mean, poor people who were most of the partying people in our back in the day house party shit never had a fucking, volcano.
Electricity,
Well, yeah, sometimes those punk rock houses were completely dark and just crashed the party anyway. But yeah, I'd say beer bong's the way to go because not everybody was rich enough to have a fucking volcano.
Yeah, volcano money was a real thing.
Yeah.
Hey, money isn't real, but apparently we just have to fucking keep thinking it is. So.
And in the
Beer bong.
great words, beer bong is the way. Lot Boy takes it home with 3 votes to the dome. A slow
Good job.
clap in the back. What do the people think, Mr. Seven?
They said out of 10 votes, 60% Pixel Dust, 40% Lot Boy.
But Pixel Dust takes home the people's vote. Congratulations to both of our competitors.
Thank you,
We've
people.
got- thank you, people. We've got one more round left in the night. We are super excited for not only seeing who wins that round, but who wins MVP. It's going to be a great one, so stick around.
Any of our vaporizers
Good.
and things aren't in glass. It's like,
And don't forget, comment every 10 minutes. Get 50 points. That's twice a round. You can get 100 points. 500 a night. You can also get 500 for subscribing. And, you know, I want to give a special shout out to everyone in the chat who's been chatting with us. You know, Tammy, T-Bear Glass, J-Box Alter Ego. I like that one. Kurt too, I guess that guy. Kelly, thanks for tuning in. Glad to see you here. Yeah, if you guys are here, make sure you drop a comment, subscribe, get those points. Appreciate you, Tammy.
Can you make sure the QR code goes out?
Yeah. Sorry, I had to get back in the habit of doing it every time again. I muted everyone else except me.
Yo, Joe.
But
Can
thanks.
you hand me that cup behind
Thanks,
you?
Kurt too. Oh yeah, dude. Check this out, guys.
My cup's gone. Nah, it's gone. It's gone?
Oh.
I put it on the shelf. It's gone.
Oh man, guys, how do you feel? How do you feel about a Kurt 2 cup time?
So I think I'm going to change it. I think that each week I'm going to make a cup. I'm going to record the process, and you guys could watch this cool cup get made in between rounds. Like a little short new cup every week. What do you guys think about that? Kurt's Cool Cups.
And Austin's smelly feet.
And Austin's smelly feet. Austin, you're not on the... Where's this one?
I'm smelly feet.
It's going to be his cup. Nope, my cup.
His cup.
And his smelly feet.
Eventually, it'll be my cup too, though. Hopefully.
One day it'll be his cup too.
Hopefully, coming soon.
But then it won't be called Kurt's Cool Cups.
Well,
It'll be called Austin's Smelly Feet.
It could. Well, you know.
Thanks, Tammy. I wish
Not
I could
the
be on the
kidding.
mics more too. Maybe I can
Jules-
take Joe's job. Joe, what do you think about that?
Jules,
Head
if
of
you
commentary.
wanted, you could come on the show. Just let us
Tammy,
know.
you could come on the show.
We are in Austin, Texas, but
Tammy almost took a class with us. Tammy, we're going to have to get you out here for that.
Oh, look, Tammy agrees. Kurt's Cool Cups. That's what I said.
Kurt's Cool Cups.
yeah, but you said it differently.
Joe did say it differently. I can't say how he said it, though.
I can't either.
Well, you might be able to.
I'm feeling it, bro. Feeling it. Look at this.
Jules would make a slice of pizza.
Slice of
Yum.
pizza.
We had pizza before the show.
We did, yeah. Shout out Domino's.
Shout out Domino's. But we're trying
not
to
re-
get some better pizza.
Yeah, not really.
Like if you think about pizza, I love Domino's. Domino's is shitty pizza. So is Little Caesars. So is all the other pizza.
Yeah.
Delicious. Shitty. Well, I'm gonna go make sure this round's ready to get started. But thank you guys for having me.
Yeah. And we'll get there. Come visit us. Yeah, I like Marco's too. That shit's fire. I don't know if it's around here though. All right, please enjoy the season 5 info while we get this round ready. It should be very soon. Very soon.
Season 5 of Glass Man Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and Aura extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glassman Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glassman Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own set of criteria and its own prizes. Pay attention because you want to know what's going to get you on the commissioner's good side. Every week, we're going to have a special set of guest judges come out. And at the end of the night, they're going to pick the MVP, or the most valuable piece. And that person will be going home with over $100 in prizes. The prizes come from our wonderful sponsors. Whether you get some tools to clean your torch, an abundance of Firebug J tools, a Puffco or Dr. Dabber, or even some special treats from the Haze Connect and Aura extracts, you're going to be going home satisfied. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening this season, make sure you're checking out Glassman Standing every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And starting February 22nd, we'll be posting a highlight video every Sunday. I hope to see you there. Season 5 of Glassman Standing is underway, and here's what you can expect. The season is 9 weeks long, and each week, competitors will be gaining points that determine their place in the tournaments that happen on March 31st and April 7th. Winning the judges' votes at the end of the round gets you 3 points, online vote gets you 1 point, and MVP gets you 5 points. The season tournament will be double elimination style, meaning that once you lose, you'll get another chance to fight your way back up to the top. The competitors are up for a little switcheroo as well. They're going to get placed in a matchup every week, and that'll be their one round for the week. This is going to give us an opportunity to have new competitors on the show. The Pink Pyramid of Pain is my own form of judging. It'll have its own... Hello, everyone, and welcome to the final round of Episode 2, Season 5 of Glassman Standing. It has been a wonderful night here at the Glassman Standing Studios. The theme tonight is House Party, and this last matchup we have for you is a banger. So I'm not going to take up too much more of your time. I'm going to just go on and get them in here. Let's bring in Indo And we've been waiting on his return. Let's bring him in. Nostalgia Class!
210. I love San Antonio.
Welcome in, gentlemen. Both of y'all have your headsets and your microphones if you want to talk to or hear the judges. Nostalgia, if you'll give that wheel a spinny spin.
Spin her up. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. We had such a big whammy last round. It'd be so nice if the wheel could just give us a not whammy. We already did that one.
We already did that one. No, you gotta spin it again.
Respin. First respin, I think, of the season. That's crazy. Oh, snap. What's it gonna land on? Oh, plus 3 minutes. Got some extra time to work
about
with.
that respin. All right, are both y'all ready for your 45 seconds to pick the color? Go on ahead right now. Thank you. Oh, there we go. All right, you guys, you know, we have some wonderful audience here in the live studio audience at Glassman Standing Studios, 2039 Airport Boulevard, Austin, Texas. And because of them and the Glassmith, our MVP tonight will not only be going home with a Dr. Dabber goes to, but also they will be going home with $100 in cash. Yippee, yippee, yippee. So we're very excited to see who wins most valuable piece of the night, and our special judges will get to pick. They've got about 10 seconds, but it looks like everybody's got their colors. They're just picking out some clear, and then we'll get the 23-minute round started.
There should be a bell.
All right. Time is up for them to pick colors. I'm going to get 23 minutes on the board. And yeah, I'd love to give another shout out to the Hayes Connect for sponsoring all of these hash holes for our competitors tonight. Thank you, Hayes Connect. All righty. Indo Glass. Indo, are you ready? Nostalgia, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. Starting in 7, 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another round of Glass Man Standing. It's the last round of the night, Season 5, Episode 2. Topic is House Party. We got Indo Glass on the torch going up against Nostalgia Glass. They spun the wheel. They have an extra 3 minutes. It's your boy J-Box Glass on the mic as per usual. I'm also joined by the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Seven.
Little.
My bad, I didn't mean to rub your thigh there, dog. I guess they didn't. It wasn't on camera. I didn't have to share that information. That's my bad. Anyways, what's going on? To my two favorite glass blowers, I got Mr. Micah Evans and Mr. Stephen Pierce. How are you guys doing? Doing great. Awesome, man. It's been a great night so far. Competitors have been going back and forth. We've seen some fantastic pieces. We've heard some fantastic stories. I'm excited to see who's going to round it all up and put a nice bow on it here. We got a big round. You know, these are the heavyweights. Indo Glass, the original, the OG, the first ever Glass Man Standing champion, going up against Nostalgia Glass, a man who has competed since the beginning, man. He's been doing this. He has one of the highest win rates in Glass Man Standing history. He has one of the, I think he's top 5, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's number 4. Most winning in Glass Man Standing history. Took a little season off last season, but he's back and better than ever. I'm excited to see what he's able to piece together for this round. What would you guys make for this round? I know we've talked about previous rounds. We've asked this question before, but if you had to make something different, what would you make?
Fruit. I would go with a piece of fruit.
Piece of fruit? Why a piece of fruit?
I would enjoy. I would look for a piece of fruit at other house parties and then hide it someplace in their house.
That's wild. I love that, though. That's so much better than Upper Deckers.
It's the organic Upper Decker.
Yeah. You put like a watermelon in the fireplace in Texas, and
Steven, you were just going to houses and like wreaking havoc. Like you weren't even going to like party and drink. You were like, how can I make this horrible for them in like 3 weeks?
Yeah, I shared a studio with this
it.
guy for like 6 years. You know, it's
just causing
the
destruction.
constant plotting and scheming against anybody that wasn't in the studio is pretty epic.
That's wild. That's hilarious. Nostalgia messing with this blank here. All right. I'm a little interested to see what he makes here. Nostalgia doesn't typically work with these blanks. He's very much a sculptor. I've seen a lot of turtles from him in the past, but he's very diverse. He's able to work with a lot, making great use of his tools. Indo over here, he's got his, I guess, it's a sculpture. It's his, what is this, Mr. Seven? It's a, I don't know, it's an idol almost, a statue?
It's Jiffy.
It's Jiffy.
It's
His
Jiffy.
name's Jiffy. He's here for good and bad juju. Yeah. But it always works out for Indo in the end, so we'll see if he's able to walk away with his 4 points and take it home. You guys still feel like Jason's got the MVP in the bag so far?
yeah,
All right.
yeah. There's not. Yeah,
I mean,
nobody else.
yeah.
It's a hard beat.
Dude, the little beer mug is really, really
It's
good.
fantastic.
Yeah.
It's
the foam,
really good.
The foam falling off is crazy.
And Micah said it too earlier, and he was spot on. Like the optics and the clear on the outside, like give it a mug,
Yeah.
a mug full of beer look. It plays with the light, and it's really well made. Proportions are really good on it too. It's like the right scale.
Yep.
It's fantastic all
Yeah.
around, I'm saying.
I've just never been more entertained in 20 minutes than I have watching that straw come together.
Yeah, his story was spot on, and I'm looking over all the things we need to consider for this. His story, fantastic. Creativity, he invented new processes. And execution, dude, executed.
Yeah, euthanized. Yeah, no, it's just the amount of things he had to overcome to get that thing done, and then
And
it
he
was
did.
the pizza slide under the torch to get it on the plate, and then he just left the tool there with it.
He made frit.
Yeah.
Dude, let's not.
frit.
Yeah, let's not forget that he like made his own frit.
Yeah.
He was impressive, man. He did a lot. Yeah, Jason might have it, man.
After a tube exploded, he dropped it twice. Tried to pick it up with. What was he trying to use to pick it up with? It was.
Oh, claw grabbers, a square, flat
Yeah.
square with claw grabbers was sweet.
Yeah, brings a whole new level to the game because he's going to be walking away. If he does end up getting the MVP, he'd walk away with more points than he would have gotten if he had won the round.
Yeah. Just the pure look of terror on anybody's face that was behind him witnessing what was going on. It's probably what he looked like.
What is Nostalgia doing here? He's closed off the top of the blanket, now he's popping a hole on the side of it.
He closed it off, but he pinched it with color. Yeah, it's really interesting.
Yeah. I don't know what he's going for here. Is he sealing up to it? Is that what we're about to see?
I was talking to him earlier in the lounge, and he was being very vague about what he's doing. But he said he's practiced a couple times, and he barely gets it within the time limit. So that's why he was pretty excited about the 3+ minutes, is because he was kind of stressing on the time. But now I think because he has all the time in the world, he's gonna do great.
Nice.
Yeah, I definitely believe in him. I think Nostalgia's got it. He started off strong with a win against Billy last week. He's marching on into this second week with a lot of confidence. But obviously Endo is not anybody to snuff at.
No.
Can't overlook this competition in any sense of the word. But I think he's gonna put up a good fight. I think it's gonna be a good round. And he's already bending the tubing. Oh my god.
I just saw Endo's color palette. I got a pretty good guess.
You guys have I have no clue what's going on here. You guys have any explanation, I guess, that you could help me understand?
What do you think he's doing solo?
A
solo cup? Yep.
Yeah.
A solo cup, you think?
That's what Endo, I think.
Oh, Endo?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Just with the
yeah.
Have some beer and foam maybe in a solo cup.
I have no clue what's going on over here.
I don't either.
I like it.
Yeah.
Did a good job of putting that crank on.
I'm telling you. Yeah. That's straight.
Oh, got a little crack though at the base. It's all right though. He's not worried.
Nah, get that heat going the right way. That's brave.
We saw a bit of an explosion earlier with our blanks, but Nostalgia's vibing. Oh.
Hell yeah.
Jesus.
He knew he didn't need that.
Hello.
I know that one's ugly, but that's on purpose.
Hey. Man, Nostalgia's moving at a pretty good pace here. I can see why he was so happy about that extra 3 minutes. How's the chat going, Mr. Seven? Who's our #1 ranked talker right now?
It says T-Bear
I like
Glass,
it. I don't
but
know what he's doing, but I like it.
I'm over here chatting with Tammy.
Oh, okay. Shout out.
She
What's going on,
said
Tammy?
there better be a ping pong ball with the red solo cup.
Tammy, I hate to tell you this, but I might be the greatest beer bong player that you've ever talked to. Pretty good.
It's not true. I am.
Oh. Why'd you drop blood? Pool blood. What does that mean, Tammy? Coda, what are you talking about? Coda, I would destroy you in beer pong. Actually, really bad. It'd be pretty terrible. I did the Haste Connect, what was it, Bong Pong 2? Wiped that entire thing, too. I don't want that. 14:20 on the clock. Man, yeah, Nostalgia is just moving at a I don't even know what he could be going for and how it's going to relate back to the party. I know he had a great story last week, and he was able to piece it together and got some points off of that.
Yeah. Okay.
What did he make last week?
Last week he made...
I was here. I just can't remember.
It was Wild West. Oh, he made the pendant. It was the bone skull pendant. Yeah, it was a bone skull pendant. Kind of like you would find in the Wild West. You know what I mean? Like a skull?
Oh, a cow skull.
Cow
A
skull.
bolo.
There you go.
Bolo.
Thank
That's
you.
what it was.
Yes,
I don't know why
yeah.
I said bone
There we
skull.
go. There it is.
Bolo, not bone skull. Bolo skull.
Bone skull. No, I mean you were right on. Yeah. We just needed other clues. You were getting there.
I was trying. All right. Yeah, I know. Great piece.
He did, and that was good too because he coil potted all that color, and then also he was wearing one, and he put some thought into it, so we know he's been thinking about his piece. Whoa! Oh, is that looking like it's gonna be a little piece of weed or something?
Oh.
Pretty set on Indo making a solo cup, you think?
I think so. He was putting notches in it.
Yeah. And then he's gonna make a sack of weed with a Ziploc top.
Yeah, dang, that's it too. Yeah, nailed it, dude. He's got the blue zipper lock, so you know it's sealed.
Yep, the green.
Yeah, the green.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh shit.
That was very graphic.
You ever put your whole Joe
No, I've never put any what?
I got it. Yeah.
What are you doing?
That just sounds like it's
It found. You guys gotta stop. See, this is about the time of the night where people start to lose their minds on our staff, and they just start saying random things.
No, I was about to tell the horrible story.
No, please. It's better than what I'm getting over here in my right ear.
No, it's not.
It might be okay. Yeah, you're like, nope, no, trust me.
Yeah. Thank God I remembered I was on the microphone.
Yeah, I feel like the house party low-key died with the pandemic, no? I don't think anybody really does the house party anymore.
You know what's funny is I went to some questionable shit during the pandemic. So
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was good. It was like
okay.
my friends that
Questionably good.
worked at a bar opened like a legit speakeasy.
Oh, bet.
At a house.
I thought a little shade there.
At a
Okay.
house in a neighborhood where it was like anything goes. You know, there was, in fact, Jason Sculpture remembers. It's like the shit's on the table from the night
Reminiscent.
before. You're like, there's no last call. There's no closing hours. Everybody's gonna get COVID.
What is nostalgia making over there? You said everybody's gonna
We
get
gotta figure it out.
Everybody's gonna get sick anyways. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know. We gotta figure it out. Yeah, we know where he's making. He's for sure making a Ziploc full of weed.
You think?
Yeah.
Yep.
He made the Ziploc top. Steven called it with the yellow and blue make green, like old school Ziplocs.
And that's definitely a solo cup. You guys were on top of it. But just to be sure, I'm gonna throw it to Miss 13 Blowing All 30, and she's gonna figure it out. Miss 13 Blowing All 30, what you got?
Hello guys, it is about halftime. We're about to hit the 10-minute mark in about 20 seconds here, so I'm gonna do the Hayes Connect halftime pre-roll of questions. Let's find out what these glass blowers are making. Nostalgy, what are you making?
I'm making a big bag of weed.
Big old bag.
What's a party without a bag of weed?
No, exactly. And my question for you is, if you could have a torch that was any two colors, what two colors would you want it to be?
Yellow and black.
Yellow and black. Just like the Great Hornet. Indo Glass. What are you making?
We're making a beer pong cup.
A beer pong cup, the classic. I've been waiting to see if somebody did it. I was scared we weren't going to get it, but I'm glad it was you. My question for you is, if you could have a torch that was any two colors, what two colors would it be?
Black on black.
Black on black. He said, I want it to match my aesthetic. That being said, there's about 9.5 minutes left on the board. We're about to end this We're about to end this episode, not this round, but in this episode and find out who's going to be the MVP of the night and who will be going home with not only that honor and bragging rights, but, go ahead, sir, but a Dr. Dabber goes to $100 and a gram of Hayes Connect hash. And that's all that I have to say for now.
Wow, thanks 13 blowing on 30. Yeah, I guess I got a pretty cool girlfriend, Tammy. She's alright. She be dancing and stuff. We got 8:45 on the clock. And make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys share the video as well. Share the stream. Let your people know, man. Like I said, if you guys missed the stream, we got videos going out every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4 p.m. So make sure you guys log in and check those out. And if you hit the little bell right next to, I guess, the description button, you guys can get notifications whenever we're live and whenever we have videos coming out. So hit that little bell, man. Knock on that bell, and you'll know whenever we're live and when we're doing
confidence
stuff.
here.
Yeah.
Because that seal is the sketchiest one I've seen of the night. And it was nice and cold, but he warmed it up well.
Yeah.
Like a pro.
Yeah, nostalgia's really like, yeah, man, this is gonna be interesting. So this is to not create a vacuum, so it doesn't like.
So he could blow it out, I think.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, I don't know how he's gonna. Curious how he's gonna finish it off, and.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see. What the end. Oh, I get the end goal, but like
I don't know. These are big boy moves he's doing.
Hello. He said he's been practicing a bunch, though. That's what you
Yeah.
said.
Oh, he's gonna. I thought he might switch
access.
Yeah, but nah.
Nope, seal it up.
Just capping it.
You guys always find it interesting when a glass blower does something unexpected.
Yeah.
Especially with y'all's years of knowledge.
Oh, nice. He's gonna make sure those nuts are bouncing around in there.
Yeah, new tricks, and even just like a new perspective. I think he obviously had this vision, and there's so many different ways you could go about doing this. So seeing his like own vision and then go into process and executing it right now is like super cool.
Yeah, I feel like with the format of the show, you're definitely put under a lot of pressure, and you have to cut corners that you wouldn't typically cut when you're trying to make a piece, that's presentable, functionable, whole 9 yards, something you can put effort and time to. So, I guess you figure out new techniques that'll help you get things done quicker.
Yeah. And like, there's no wrong way if the piece is finished and it's what you wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's no. Done.
Yeah. There might be other ways, but they're not necessarily like.
There's no
the
right way. Yeah.
There's definitely wrong ways.
Oh, 1,000%. Yeah. You ever seen Kurt blow glass? Nah, I'm just playing, Kurt. Why'd you look at... Coda got really scared when I said that. I'm a little nervous now.
He just had PTSD from that bubble popping earlier.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, that was a pretty big
You said Kurt
explosion.
blowing glass, and it...
Yeah, man, that blank was a little sketch, Kurt. We know it was yours. Coda's been on his glass blowing journey, too. He's been making one-hitters. I think Coda's had 2 glass blowing sessions now. He's doing fantastic. He's moving quick. 3 now. Yeah, Coda's cooking, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, one-hitters was always...
Are y'all doing them like the slap bats? Like rolling them on the
table?
Yeah.
So that's what you showed me, and that's how I started doing them, and that's how I was doing them really fast. Yeah. But they didn't want me teaching Coda like that. So I tried to show him at one point, like when we first got started, and they were like, nah, he needs to learn how to like hold the glass and, rotate it evenly and everything. The essentials.
Damn. The essentials are making money.
The basic things you need to learn to blow glass.
Yeah.
But he's great at it. Coda is fantastic. I'd say, I think his last session you said that you made one that you were probably the happiest with. You made a pretty perfect one, I'm not going to lie.
That in between steps and everything.
Yeah.
It's been fun. Love doing all this stuff. Bunch of new people getting on the torch.
Yeah, that's why I love this place. You guys have this energy. I haven't been around in a long time, which is like everybody's discovering stuff. There's people here that really know what they're doing. There's people here that are just starting, but everybody's sharing. And it's really fun to be around.
Yeah, man. Want to try and keep this vibe up and keep doing stuff, keep organizing stuff. I really want to bring back the Armadillo Project. That's something that I really want to look into myself.
Yeah.
Maybe under a different name, maybe under a different label and all that. But
Antidote or double dose? Double dose? Antidote or double dose?
Glass Alchemy sort of those?
Yeah, both of those colors.
It's one of those.
Yeah,
These are
Antidote or
These are like a
double
random
dose.
bag of shorts from Glass Alchemy.
Yeah, I think it's probably.
thanks to our sponsors over at Glass Alchemy.
Well, I think it got a little clear on him when he was working it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, then that's like
it's like a little extra bubbly too. It's like it's a little sincere.
okay. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take a look.
God, we have so many wonderful sponsors who help put this show together. Thank you guys so much for everything you guys do. Got Puffco, Dr. Dabber, Glass Alchemy.
Oh, this is gonna be an epic
This is a
round.
good one,
Firebug
yeah.
J,
Yeah,
North Star
I'm
Glass.
just looking at the details.
Disconnect.
Yeah, he notched in the lines on the cup.
And then the splash and the ping pong ball.
That's what it was. I thought he was making a straw.
See, that was my original.
The splash is fantastic. Yeah, I love the effects on it. Brings it to life,
Crap.
Mm-hmm. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
Tells a story.
He's just over there
Cup's got a lot of liquid in it.
killing it.
Cup's got a lot of liquid in it.
Cup's got a lot of liquid
too
in it.
much.
Yeah.
That's a
Looks like
heavy cup,
You guys were playing some junior varsity beer pong.
I'm
is
being
what
a little
thinking,
upset.
you know?
I have to call it out. I'd be like, that cup's got a lot of liquid. But he's got 245, and it looks like Endo's piece is coming along swimmingly here. And this bag of flour, he's really putting in the work to make sure this flour's got everything to it. Man, making sure wow, just going up in there, just
grab
holding
it.
on to
Yeah.
it, just straight up. He's like, it's cold enough.
Yeah,
it's
only-
thin enough.
It's barely orange.
Oh, I like that. Needle side up. Excellent placement.
Oh man, he's just pinching it down. It's getting the little hairs.
Look at that.
Yep. Oh, what a jerk.
Yeah. Just quietly over there making a little masterpiece.
2 minutes. Coming down to the wire now. It looks like Endo's gonna spend the rest of his time trying to make sure his cup is standable, and he's gonna do some removing action. Get rid of that 4 mil he's got.
They say he carved that totem from a bigger totem.
Looks like Nostalgia's gonna add the final piece of flour. Oh, snaps
got
it
it.
right off.
Good.
You gotta put the
Perfect
flour in the
Yeah.
bag, man. Uh-oh.
Oh, we got it.
Had a secret flame going there for a second. Oh.
Screw those tweezers.
Oh man. What's going on here?
Just right in the flame.
This is really, yeah. Does he have enough time? He had the extra 3 minutes. I'm not too sure. He's still got
1 minute left, dude. He's just got to close it up.
That's what I'm saying. He's got to disconnect.
Give him the warning.
Oh yeah, let him know how much time they got if you could, Coda. Oh, okay, sorry, we can't hear you, my bad. 4 to 5 seconds. Endo Glass got his hands in the air. Pieces in the kiln.
Done.
Torches getting turned off.
Nice.
As we speak. Nostalgia's going to use his final 35 seconds here to finish this up and try to make sure it is all squared away for the judges. Just a reminder to the 3 judges here, you guys got
30.
some not criteria, not some guidelines, but just some recommendations for you to follow. But obviously, you guys are the masters and know what you're doing around here.
20 seconds. He
20
says he's keeping the vacuum.
Oh, he's keeping the vacuum.
15.
Is that good or bad? I feel like that's bad long term.
Badass.
Oh,
9,
okay.
8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Torches are off. Pieces are down. High fives are up. And at 'em.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Indo, if you would please grab yours
Judging
and put it onto
portion
the
time,
graphite
baby.
pad.
Bag of weed.
Congratulations to our competitors for finishing, and welcome to the judging portion of our show. We have some special guest judges that will be deciding who wins the round, and as well, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you're voting in that YouTube poll to decide who wins the people's vote. And after we decide who wins this round, stick around because right after, we're going to get all the pieces set up on the graphite pad and an MVP will be chosen. If both of my competitors could stand over here so that you can explain to the judges what you made. We've got Stephen Pierce Glass, we got Micah Evans, we got Smitty Glass Art. And we'll start off with Nostalgia if you want to go and explain what you made.
Okay, so do I need to grab a microphone over
Oh,
here?
you've got the mic on, but if you want to hear him, yeah, you got to put that in.
Oh, I've been so lost in confused, my bad.
No, you're fine.
I don't even know where the mouthpiece is. Can they hear me or
Yeah,
no?
you've got it on you.
Okay. All right. Anyway, sorry, that was a whole adrenaline rush in there. There's a lot to handle in that little piece right there because I wanted to go for more of a kinetic piece. I don't think that it's really a house party without a big bag of weed. That's just what it is, dude. That's why we're here in the building today making pieces anyway, you know? So I used to post up and I used to, you know, give people out their party favors and they would help me out in return. You know what I mean? And I thought I'd display, always bringing the weed and to the party, you know?
Hell yeah.
And it is a piece, it's a rattling piece. So the nugs kind of just hang in there loose and they jiggle around like flicking around your big bag of weed, you know?
Hell yeah.
Old school style.
Perfect. Thank you, Nostalgia and Indo Glass. Go ahead.
To me, the epitome of a house party is a fucking red solo cup. I think it breaks borders, boundaries, it's internationally known. And to further, a solo cup can just be a fucking solo cup. I tried to give you the moment that the beer pong ball splashes into the solo cup itself, which to me is as iconic as I could get for a house party. So, thank you for looking.
Thank you very much, guys. All right, I'm going to send it over to the judges and make sure you're voting if you're at home. Smitty, if you want to start us off.
I have to say I have to say that both are essential to a party for sure. But kinetic energy sometimes translate with, you know, splashing. So I have to say the cup, the Dixie cup. It's hard to tell. It's kind of hard to tell what that bag of weed is, to be honest.
That's one for Indo Glass. Micah, what do you think?
We were, Steven and I were like mystified by what the hell you were even trying to do during the first half. And then when you started making the nug, I was like, holy shit, he's making a Ziploc. And Steven goes, yeah, yellow and blue make green, dude. Like the old school zipper on top. And it was like crystal clear what you're going for. And like technically and creatively, like the way you assembled it with keeping everything loose, it was a complicated assembly, you know, getting your blow tube straight, good bends. It's like both of you guys killed it on the execution, creativity, and then the only thing that's tipping my scales is the story, in that I don't need to hear the story to know what's going on in the beer pong piece. You know, and I know, and knowing that when it finally cools down, it's going to be the beer pong red, or that solo cup red. This is the hardest one of the night. But,
Solid,
yeah,
bro.
my vote's going to Steve.
All right, that's two for Indo. Steven, what do you think?
Yeah, the technical execution on the bag of weed was there. Like, you did all the moves, I think, great. And I'm super impressed that you were able to get that even accomplished in the amount of time, let alone like the having the loose pieces inside of it. That's absolutely killer. Yeah, for like half the time I had no idea what you were doing. I was trying to figure out what the puzzle was, and then there was the aha moment, and I was like, oh, that's badass.
I had step for step mapped out for this piece.
Yeah.
For this round. So it's like, so every move's intentional.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. Yeah, but the only thing the separator for me, I think, is the recognizable side of it. Like, I can tell exactly what the solo cup is, and yeah, I gotta give it to the solo cup. Mad props for being able to pull that off. Having the vision to make that, like, trapped air bubble with the nugs in it all loose is just like, it's badass, dude. You did a great job.
So ambitious.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's what we went for. We just wanted to party tonight. That's it. You know. That's
yeah,
it, really.
I want to party with you guys. You guys like know how to do
the
it.
sweep from the judges' votes, but we're gonna hear what the people have to say. What do they think, Mr. Seven?
People said 21% nostalgia, 79 Indo glass.
And so Indo
Thank
takes
you,
the
people.
people's
Thank you,
votes
thank
as
you.
well. Don't let the judges go away. Austin, stop them. They've got to vote for MVP. They've got to vote for MVP.
They're
Tell
gonna
them,
go.
Austin.
They're gonna go in there and do it.
Oh, okay. You're right. All right. Well, like I said, guys, don't leave because I'm getting all the pieces along with Coda onto this graphite pad so that the judges can come in here, examine them up close, and decide who is going to win MVP for the night. Oh, man. Indo, I trust you more than I trust myself to give this out pretty please. And if you didn't know, the MVP for the night is going to be going home with this brand new Dr. Dabber Ghost 2. They're going to be going... Ooh, I caught it. They're going to be going home with a gram of Haze Connect Live rosin. And...
Look, Billy's like, put it back in the kiln, bro.
And $120 courtesy of the Glassmith live studio audience here tonight on Tuesday night. Waiting to see who will win MVP of the night. Show 'em, Coda. We've got some wonderful pieces going. We've got every single competitor in the house waiting to see if they're gonna go home with the cash and the prizes. And if you want to vote for who you want to win the MVP, let us know in the chat right now. That being said, I'm kicking the competitors out. I'm kicking you out, Nostalgia.
Just one more second.
Okay.
I want to leave organized, you know?
No, I appreciate it.
How do they choose it?
Judges go in the room, they all
They deliberate.
Okay, so these guys will go in there.
Yeah.
Okay. These are helpful.
Thank you guys for sticking around with us for the whole night and watching Glass Man Standing. You know, we make a lot of effort to get everybody here and everybody ready for the night. Thank you so much. All right, without further ado, the judges are now welcome in. Send them in. Release them. 1, 2. All right, Smitty's the only one that heard. I appreciate you, Smitty. You get first glances. Micah and Steven, they're running. They're embarrassed that they're late. How embarrassing. Late to the show. Oh. No. Yeah. And then you guys got this
You can't really hear them. You can't really hear them.
Like, just hand it off. Trash story. Oh, he didn't want to take it.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike is in charge. Lord is in charge.
What do you think? I'm thinking that I was looking at these things and hard to do anything in 20 minutes, number one. And to judge on it is even harder. The ones that I voted for, probably what I'm going to narrow it down to, between that, maybe that as well. You guys might have different opinions. We could talk about what you all think. Besides just me, I might change my mind depending on it. So, what do you think?
Yeah, okay, so Blue Jays. I absolutely love. In his like relentless assault on a vision. He made some flat glass. He made frit, and he was not going to stop. Nothing was going to stop him from getting that done. Especially when it was hot on the pad too. That was the most recognizable disaster there. And then Billy's, dude. Billy's is it's pretty awesome to get all that done in a short period of time. But I think maybe my 3 MVP kind of picks would be Blue Jays, Spliffies, and the beer mug. Who's the beer mug? Bam. That's kind of the 3 that I see. I like the aesthetics and the proportions of the beer mug. I think they're like the proportions on it are really spot on. Where maybe if I was looking at proportions of the solo cup, that would be a pretty big ping pong ball maybe. I don't know. What do y'all think?
I think we're all narrowing down to pretty much the same zones. You know, this is kind of my grouping. That thing's solid. Good Lord. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I don't think I've ever been more entertained than Blue Jays piece. And it's the only thing that's killing me is like, I don't know if the MVP has to be from a winning team in this case, you know, in that like the amount of effort, the creativity of like how he went about. We were thinking he maybe didn't even have to turn the torch on. Like making that frit was crazy, you know. Yeah. And just the fact that he got something done was like MVP territory for me. But I'm narrowing it to those 2. The beer mug just looks like it's cold. You know, it's cold, frothy beer. I mean, it's pretty impressive.
Me, as somebody who loves beer and brews beer, I'd have to say the same.
I'm a beer mug kind of guy.
I don't even know what color that is to make that beer color. It's pretty cool though.
I don't know. It looks like a unfiltered wheat, or like a citrusy IPA. It's got a little orange glow to it. All right. Well,
we have a decision.
We do. It was really hard. Like, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, and then you're all gonna say what it is. Okay? 3, 2, 1.
Beer mug.
Go over there, go get the money. Thank you guys. You know, Bam's first time on Glass Man Standing, he came in just today knowing that he was going to compete, and he completely wipes out the competition. $120, sir. A brand new Dr. Dabber goes to, and a gram of Haze Connect Live rosin.
Thank you so much.
How do you feel?
Oh man, I feel a little overstimulated right now.
Yeah, but we're super proud of you. We hope you come back and visit us
This is
again.
super cool, man. Thank you guys.
Thank you again. Thank you.
Such a great job.
Yep, and your beer mug took it home. They said it was the best one. Everyone agreed. All right, thank you, Bam, and thank you to our live studio audience for providing that cash prize for him, and Dr. Dabber for that goes to, and the Haze Connect for their gram of live rosin. Such great prizes we're giving away here at Glass Man Standing, and I want to say thank you to all of y'all for coming every Tuesday and joining us and sticking around for the few hours that we do this. It's really important for us. And what did they say in the chat? Who is overwhelming for MVP, Mr. Seven?
They really wanted Jason to win.
Wow, Jason was a fan favorite for the MVP
Or
as
the
well.
lava lamp. People like the lava lamp
Wow,
too.
I do think the pendant had some play in that.
There's some disagreement from the chat saying that the beer mug isn't house party themed, but we should discourse that in the comments.
We'll revisit that at another time, you know. But if you do disagree that much, make sure to leave a comment on the video that we post of this live stream. You know, go interact. We'll really appreciate it. That's all I have to say for the night. We're going to be back again next week. I'm pretty sure the theme is spies, so you get a little hint for next week. We'll see you guys soon. Thank you and good night.
Appreciate y'all. See ya.